going on, Aston? Let me know if you can hear me. What's going on, Mo? Not much, man. You can see actually, no, you can't see behind me. I got figs for days back here. You know, I got a lot of my legends out right now. I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want to keep, which one I want to sell. This was actually going to be in the next batch, but I don't know if I can let them go yet. So, not yet. Not yet. This was supposed to be in the first batch, but again, I wimped out. I didn't know if I want to sell this guy. I had somebody waiting to buy him, and then I didn't sell him. If I were to do something different with this figure to make sure that I definitely wanted to keep it, is definitely these. I wish that these were detachable, and then you could just reattach it. Maybe like changing the symbol. What's going on, Lord Frieza? What's up, Bobby? What's going on, bro? So I'm not sure. So I know I do have a dot right there on my actual camera. I actually took off my screen protector, cleaned it really well. Something's wrong with it. So I was going to use my brother's webcam, but my sister borrowed it. So this is the best I can do for now. Ultimately, in the future, I'll probably just buy a camera to use as a streaming camera for live streaming. But as of right now, the dot's gonna right here. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive you guys crazy. Why is there a towel here? Bring the towel down. So I don't know if any of you guys bought the Destiny McFarlane figures. I was just kind of enjoying mine. This is actually one of my favorite armors. But obviously, I've been staring at my McFarlane figures, just kind of seeing if I like it or not, just because of the aspect of how good they've been doing recently. This is pretty old. So this is when they were starting to get more into articulation, but it's still not the best. I still keep this figure because I love them. I just want to take them out. Bobby, just catching up with you live for a bit. Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Just wanted to go live for a little bit since I have time. I'm supposed to go train in a little bit, but what's going on, Kisan? Did you get your figures? Did you enjoy them? This is one of the build figures I have not finished. I'm still missing an arm. I think this is Union Jack. And this is damn it, I forgot his name. I have him though. Beta Ray Bill. I have him. I just haven't opened him. So if you guys want me to open a couple figures, I'll probably open him today. But yeah, I'm missing the arm for this dude. And I was actually going to put this on my display, but unfortunately, obviously, I don't have an arm. And I ended up starting my my next, what do you call it, Legends display, MCU part 2. So I started it. I didn't finish it. So it's a lot more full now, but I don't know. I don't even know why he's out because I'm not even selling him. Still got this guy for sale. There's gonna be a couple figures that I'm gonna bring out onto obviously the camera, and I want you guys to determine whether I should sell him or not. But I like this figure a lot. I do have his other face sculpts. The only thing is, like, I'm trying to downsize, so I'm trying to figure out which figures to keep and which ones not. So he's obviously one that I want to sell. Put him over here for now. Still got my Tombstone. Man, this scope is so sick. His face is so sick. So, anyways, I don't know about this one. I'm still debating. So, Keeson says, absolutely love the figures. I want to thank you again. I'm looking forward for possible buy more from you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try my best to give you guys the best deals that I can. So, obviously, I bought a lot of figures, so I kind of want to get a little bit of money back. And obviously, the hot toys that I'm looking at are very expensive. So, if I do end up spending that money on hot toys instead of like if I have enough money for if I already paid for my tuition or not, then obviously I would want to buy the ones that I want, which is the Shore Trooper and the Specialist Trooper, the Death Trooper from Rogue One. So what's going on, Ben? Ben Jan. Funny enough, I just showed your avatar. I just showed this dude. I know that your avatar is that the hot toy? Oh, it's just a cartoon or the it's just a cartoon picture. I thought that was the hot toy picture. That picture looks pretty cool. But yeah, this is another figure I don't know if I want to sell. Adam Warlock. It's kind of hard for me to want to sell this guy because I'm really excited to see how he does in the MCU. It's just hard because I know if I sell him and then I'm all hyped like in the future, let's say that like he's like amazing in the new movies, and then ultimately I want to buy him back. I don't know yet. So he's on the I don't know list. What do you guys think? Let me know. I don't know how this guy didn't get popular, but in his video, kind of have lollipop syndrome. Again, his view. Yeah, Bobby, that short trooper is very expensive. I actually saw somebody, I don't know specifically what group on Facebook, was trying to sell his for 625. And I saw one on eBay selling for 650, but that one's immaculate on eBay. And I'm pretty sure that's the best prices I will ever see because he's going up to like 700, 750 now. And my best bet is waiting until he goes down if he ever does. But if I do sell a good amount of figures and I have enough income for it, I possibly will buy him. But don't be surprised if I end up buying the Death Trooper, the Specialist, because he's like what 490 right now. Don't be surprised if I buy him first because I like both of them, and I 100% love the way that the Death Trooper lights up with the green on the mask or on the helmet. I'm surprised this guy didn't sell. To be honest with you, I actually had this guy up for sale my first batch. I honestly think it's a good figure, especially if you are a customizer. He'd be a good customizing piece. Maybe his mode is not the 100% the best because there's no butterfly joints and whatnot. But to me, he's still pretty good. I almost sold this guy, but he definitely didn't get sold. I know he's part of the villains for the Spider-Man wave, but I definitely want to only keep the certain villains that I really want. And obviously, the ones that I want is damn, where'd he go? Did I put him back up there? Kingpin. My Kingpin. I'm never selling him. No point to sell him anyways because he's probably gonna go down. Literally should just take this guy off the plastic. I don't know why I keep giving him. Like I cut this plastic out, but I didn't want to take him out because I don't want like to mess him up or whatever. But Rock Python, still can't sell him. I did pre-order the Death Trooper for Mandalorian. I was debating if I wanted to pre-order that, but knowing me, I probably would try to buy it when it releases. So I'll probably go drive down to Tate's, see if they have it, and buy it there. I just have too much on pre-order, and I end up like having to pay it each month because I have a lot, and I already started paying Commander Cody. But I think my rescue and my Mandalorian, I'm paying at the same time, and it's kind of expensive. Do you plan on selling figures in groups or separate? Keeson, I honestly don't mind selling them in groups, but that's something like if you DM me on Instagram and you want specific figures, I always try to work out a price because I know for a fact there was one guy that wanted, I think it was 4 figures, and altogether, all 4 figures would have been like 60 something dollars, but I ended up selling to him for like $40 shipped or $45 shipped or something like that. And then someone else wanted a lot of figures. Bobby here actually wanted a lot of figures, and specifically like it went up to like I think it was like 180, 190, and I brought down the price for him. We came to an agreement when we met up. So like it really depends, you know what I mean? Like I don't mind selling them as groups, but like it's the commitment issue. Like if you're really committed to buy it, then I'll give you a good price. But for the most part, I don't know. You know, I definitely, if I do sell them separately, then I don't want to like lose too much on the value. OG Geek, what's going on, bro? Which Mandalorian did you get? The hot toy wise, I bought the deluxe one. I can't regret. I can't. I mean, at first I was gonna buy the very first one that came out with the brown armor, and I was very close to pre-ordering it. And the day that I went to go pre-order it, I saw the other Mandalorian has just got like reviewed. So I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna buy the other one, but I might go back and pre-order the original look because I love both of them. I love both of the looks. I think that the brown the whole brown body like beat up armor, it's a really good progression of how he was just a regular bounty hunter, and then he progressed into a better person in my sense in the storyline. So I really like both, and it would be nice to have both. I did regret canceling Darth Mode Deluxe. I had Darth Mode Deluxe. I had Obi-Wan Kenobi. I had Qui-Gon Jinn. And I canceled all of them. So go figures. So I can understand that. But I wanted the statue version only because I wanted the statue version. Which statue version? Are you specifically talking the one about the one C? Was it CE C2? What is that? What is that Star Wars convention? I C3. Man, I'm so bad. I know there was a statue that came out there. It's more with the crab legs from what do you call it? Uh, from Clone Wars. So what's going on, Kiwi? Let me go ahead and do something real quick with Kiwi because there you go. Awesome. Um, yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but to be honest, statues are very dangerous because they're very beautiful. So I got the first one, and then I saw the second one right after with the child. Yeah. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna buy both. It's just a matter of time before I pre-order the first one. So Keeson, I'm asking because I like the way you had a great deal on the figures I got from you in a group. Yeah, Keeson, that's what I'm talking about. Like the more you want within a group, I end up just selling it cheaper. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know some of the prices. I know how much they cost. Like let's say specifically this figure would let's say go for like 15, right? I end up selling it for like 11. And obviously with shipping and stuff, it ends up being like 15. But then like you buy this figure that's let's say he's 10, so that's 20. Like that's what's that $21. End up selling you these two figures for like 22 shipped at most. So in the end of the day, I still lose out on money, but I rather help people out at the same time as trying to get something back. You know, obviously I've definitely lost a lot of money on the on how much figures I sold, but when you guys get all excited and stuff, to be honest with me, that's all that matters. That's what I'm thinking about. I need both. OG, I'm not gonna sit here and bash you on that because sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? And after getting my first hot toy from Cincy, shout out to Cincy by the way. I just saw his was his video. Yeah, his video was yesterday, the hot toy haul. And yeah, I traded him the Loki, which I think was immaculate to be honest with you. I literally took him out of the box, put him in display, never touched him. So it's great to see him in a good home. I'm really sad about it too, but at the same time, great to see him at a good home. But then at the same time, I got my Boba Fett, and I can't complain. So again, for anyone that's new here, I know there's a dot right. Hold on, right there on my chin. I know there's a dot there on my camera. I've been trying to clean it, trying to figure something out. Maybe get a new camera for live streams. So, but OG Geek, yeah, bro, do it. I dare you. If you do it, I'll do it. But I'm probably gonna buy mine. I'm not gonna even pre-order them. Well, I mean pre-order, but I'm gonna just pay them all off. So I'm not looking at pre-order monthly payments. Yeah, this is another one I'm trying to sell. I don't think I really put him in here. I like this guy because of like the potential to kit bash him. You know what I mean? It's amazing glossy figure, maybe half gloss and half satin, I would call it. This Thrash is cool though. I like him. This guy too. I like this guy, but again, just trying to make a little cash. Kiwi says, "A good brother, feeling a little let down by Hasbro Star Wars live show." Honestly, I was glad that you brought that up. I didn't watch it. I was actually training with my friend earlier when Josh went live, so I wasn't able to actually see what they have. You guys mind telling me what they reviewed? Because I know a couple of you guys were excited for like the card backs and stuff. So there's another guy I'm trying to sell. This is literally all I have of him. Missing 2 pieces, which are the peg warmers, I think. I forgot his name. He's like all flagged up. He's like all American flagged up. And then I don't know this guy, but they're the 2 figures that aren't that hard to buy. I think they're on still on Amazon. But I'm trying to sell this dude. That's what I'm thinking. And you both. I'm picking up the Boba Fett Deluxe one this weekend. Where have you found one, OG? Where are you going to find all these great what do you call it? Great deals. I feel like you got a great deal on that hot toy. Jaja repacks. This guy was a repack? I'm not understanding that. Oh, you're talking about the Hasbro Star Wars live show? Was it really repacks? Get this dude. This is the one from Thanos. The Thanos build figure, I think. Man, they made this guy so many times. Like I didn't even think I'm gonna make anything for this guy. This was actually from a good one of my first friends in the collecting community, Reborn Trooper, which I really miss your videos, bro. But it's one of my friends. He was able to find me this in the wild over there, and he got me one. This was a little bit more expensive than a regular Legend, but I really wanted it so bad. So, and I couldn't find it over here at the time. So I was lucky that he was able to get me this. I think this is the first time that I've ever seen great articulation on the Hulk. So look at that. It's pretty sick. I've never seen that type of articulation before, so it was really cool to see that on this specific Hulk. I probably want to sell this too. I'm not sure. Emerald City Comics in Tampa. I forgot that you like literally live in the middle of everything. So like it. I mean, it takes what an hour and a half for you to get to Tampa. Damn, bro. Let me know what they have there, man. I'm about to hit you up and give you my number, see what they have there. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. I want new hot toys. I see it eBay for like, you see it on eBay for like 400 or 500 to 600. So I have to jump on it. Hey, man, I don't blame you, dude. Honestly, if I didn't trade with Cincy and I ended up selling a couple of my hot toys, I would have probably bought the Boba anyway for that price. So, but that's an amazing price for Boba, to be honest with you. Might as well jump on it now. I saved money on Black Series and Legends this year. Yeah, Vorta. I did too. I did too. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I still won't deny that I don't. I still love my Legends. You know, I still love Legends and all that, but I definitely saved a lot more this year because I didn't buy much. Um, I did buy a Legend recently though. You're gonna see it in the next video. It's shocking to see this in the wild. Um, but yeah, I found a Legend for clearance in the wild that I didn't expect to ever see in the wild. That's gonna be in the next hunt video if I ever get there. I actually got to get my display video out or making a display video out first. So they have a lot of hot toys. OG, man, I'm about to ask you to tell me what they have, and I'm about to send you money, bro. I'll give you finder's fee too. Did you see the new image of the Marvel Select Taskmaster? I did not. I did not, Sean. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Uh, huh. I don't collect much Marvel Selects, only like the bigger figures, but I'm kind of interested in that. Got this guy too. No one really cares for. I like him, but I don't like him. I just realized that the paint was like really, really bad on this guy. He's got a little rigid. I mean, I like him, but I don't need him. Right? The mode is sick, but it's clear. So clear to me It doesn't have a longevity to it. So he's another one I'm trying to sell. I have a lot that I'm trying to sell. Not this guy though. Pew! I don't even know why he's in this pile. Bobby, I was out at Emerald not too long ago. Pretty cool stuff out there, bro. Yeah, I gotta check that out, man. I don't know. I don't really go to Tampa at all, actually. So it's I don't know. This guy right here. I don't think I'll sell this guy. What do you guys think? I don't think I want to. I also have the Mesco of him too. I don't know. I don't think I want to sell him. I got so many figures out here. I got hella. This is the single pack one. Oh, there goes her cape. There's a single pack one. I actually hate the way the capes are made. Okay. All right, Bobby. Thanks for coming by, bro. Working too much. um, you can see some of it in my last video. Skipped like the middle of the video. I'm going back on Friday. How long is it from where you live to Tampa, bro? That's pretty sick. I'm gonna go check your video out right after this. So it looks epic. I love the Mesco. Um, you must be talking about what's going on, Brandon? By the way, you talking about her? Or you talking about the Daredevil? Which Mesco? Let me see if I can actually show you guys where my Mescos are. My Grail Mescos. Oh yeah, they're still here. Now I've done this to my Mesco for a while now. I do air them out once in a while, but I haven't aired them out since I'm gonna say like March. It's 2 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let me take them out. Actually, I haven't actually aired them out for a little bit. Funny enough, I was actually debating if I wanted to sell this guy. Look at this. Look at this baddie. I love this guy so much, but I don't know if I need him. That's kind of rough to say. Don't say that. Have him in my shadow boxes. So I have all these damn fig pins everywhere. Let me show you guys another Mesco. I'll show you guys another Mesco you might like. This was my Grail. I remember getting him and crying so bad. He's been sitting, chilling. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like how tight they make these. It's not ripping, but it just looks scary. I might end up putting him back into the box just to stop him from getting hurt, but bam. Bam. I'm curious in how you can make a figure stand. Make a figure stand. You're talking about, you might be talking about like the little ones I make at home. You have to buy some wired. Let me look for some. You gotta buy some wired stands or wired hangers. I should actually show you the hangers that I have because I actually have them right here. And by the way, for the ones asking, I probably won't be selling that Wolverine. If I do, then you know that times are desperate, or I'm desperate. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. So, he's 400. Damn, he's $400. Jesus, beautiful figure though. I'll tell you that much. So I bought these. And then I cut them in threes. So I would probably cut it like right here, probably like right here, and then I untwist this. Sometimes I use this part as like, since it's already circular, I use that as the base, and then I just bend it up. So I would bend it up to something like this. So I just bend it so the base is a little bit big, and then I have this sticking out like that. So just be careful with the top. Just make sure that it's not sharp. So, but yeah, the coat hangers. Yep. This is cool if you're budgeting, but ultimately you already know it. The best thing is to buy regular stands, just because they don't scratch the figures of anything. Oh snap, wrench gang. So yeah, this is how I do it. Anyways, I gotta go back to the sorting, bro. Ooh, let me show you guys another mess code. This is actually going to go on sale just because I like this figure, but I just know I can make a good amount of money, and I could probably use that for part of the short trooper. This thing right here. I bought this a long time ago for like $100, and back then I was like kind of sad because I bought this for 100. It doesn't even come with the box. It comes with like all the accessories, but he's literally just been standing there in my stand. It's a sick Mezco, I'll tell you that much. But I don't really collect much Mezcos anymore because you can't really. I get too nervous for like they're all cloth and stuff, so it ends up like being a situation where I get too scared to like accidentally rip their cloth and whatnot. So yeah, this is. I think you guys already saw this from my last picture. One of my last pictures. This storm is for sale. I'm just trying to figure out like what else to sell. No one really wants this guy. He's really old, but if I don't sell him, I'm just gonna keep him in my box. So my main goal is to basically clear out a lot of my room so it's able to be put into totes. Because right now, like all my totes are full, and my room is still a little bit cluttered. So I would jump into my pop game, my pop stuff, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't really want to buy pops anymore because I am selling a decent amount. But obviously, the ones I'm selling are like they're pretty pricey. I think I'm selling this dude too. I got that Captain. I got the Captain Marvel in Route Mezco. Ooh, that's your first Mezco, so you're gonna see in depth how amazing the joints are and all that. Hopefully. Because I remember back in the day when I first got into Mezco, and the joints were very stiff and very like they felt solid, and that was like one of the reasons why I maintained buying Mezcos. But then I have one Mezco, what do you call it? My Black Panther Mezco. It's not that it's loose, but it's not. It feels like it's not as solid as my Daredevil or Wolverine. So yeah, I don't even know if I want to sell this guy. I'm gonna put him back over here. This guy's already on the sale thing. I already know you guys seen it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like a significant role. He's gonna have a significant role soon, but name more. Oh, I haven't even sold this guy yet. I actually just found his cane. Brother Voodoo, right? Brother Voodoo. Gotta run. Have a good day. Thanks, OG, for coming by. I really appreciate it, bro. I really like this guy, to be honest with you. He's like an amazing sculpt. I love everything about him. The only thing is, I'm just trying to sell what I don't need. I mean, I sold my Predators and I cried about it, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be selling this one. Bro, I'm tempted by many of those figures you're showing right now. Hey man, let me know. I'm still trying to make a list, but I'm trying to make a list so it's bigger than just 10 figures, like 20 figures at least, and then from there, we'll work on it. But I'm still trying to sell my old batch. So I don't know if I want to sell this guy either. I don't know. I like this guy a lot. So he was on the list, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to sell him yet. So he's cool and everything. Someone hooked me up with this. I can't remember who. This guy's on the list. I like him, but I don't know if I need him. So I know some of you guys like this movie. So if you wanted to rebuild him, he's on. He's on the list. So right now I'm trying to build the SPDR Spider-Man. Really want that. I want to build this dude. If you guys know this dude. Molten Man, he is from the Spider-Man movie. Because of that, I want to buy him. So literally, that's the only reason why. Or not buy him, but build him. I'm still trying to build or get Dynamo, Crimson Dynamo, as well as Sugar Man probably. I'm trying to sneak some of these figs in so you guys can kind of see the next batch, but I don't know. I don't know. So he might be a next batch. Just letting you know that. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to sell him. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, this guy's in might be in the next batch. Not with the scooter though. He must be playing. So I actually have somebody that might be interested in this. So I need Wild Child for Sugar Man build figure. Then he's complete. Wild Child. Who is Wild Child? I actually saw Jean Grey today or yesterday. I remember when this girl was like, hello, Blandon. What's going on? Hope you don't mind me calling you by your last name. Silver Sable, looking gorgeous. I do have all the other head sculpts as well. Trust me, I do. I have a shitload. But I'm debating. Let me know if you think this is a good sell. If I should sell it. Wild Child is Sabretooth's bitch with Heat Dog. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I saw. No, I didn't see him. I came across the new Winter Soldier from the Black Widow wave and almost copped him. He looked great. I seen the Winter Soldier twice. He looks like an amazing figure, but I'm not trying to buy anything. So this guy looks sick. I did see that. Shoot, what was it? I saw somebody recently that I think you had Kiwi that you took a picture of that one figure. I can't remember his name. Was it Sunfire? Sunfire. And that was a couple weeks ago. That was an amazing figure. I don't know if I want to sell him either. He is the new Black Panther. As you can see, he's not Civil War. He is from basically Black Panther 1. I don't know. I don't know. The Walmart exclusive Bucky. Do you guys remember this? Winter Soldier. What's for dinner tonight, Tom? Chicken and rice. I just made rice actually. I gotta go eat it. Chicken and rice. That's what you call food prepping for now. But I like this figure. I just hate the like. I love the sculpt and everything. 100% hate his articulation. His mechanics is not. They should definitely make a new one of this. Like, like putting new articulations, new mechanics into it because I love this Bucky. This is my favorite one. The other one's all right. I like the new one because of the fact that it's new sculpt and everything. But this is definitely my favorite look. So. Oh, this yeah, dude. Sunfire looks great, amazing. I'm a sucker for the translucent figures with the right lighting. He looks like he's glowing. Yeah, man, 100%. That's the reason why I was so close to buying him. But I'm like, am I really just gonna be stupid again and sell my figs and then buy more figs and then be regretting that I sold all my figs? I don't know if I want to sell this guy. I still like this guy a lot. His articulation is king for me for what it is. For what it is, obviously. But it has the rotation that I like. You see that? That swivel? I love that. It's my favorite. Plus, man, he's John Bertho. I can't say his last name, but you guys know what I mean. Can't say no to that. Fire, dude. Fire. Don't like that the gun doesn't come out of the holster in the Winter for the Winter Soldier movie. Bucky. Yeah, 100%, bro. Um, where'd I put it? Like, you're talking about this one right here. Honestly, this was definitely a wasted. How do you call it? They definitely wasted their time on this because I mean, yes, it's a good figure, but it became like a paint warmer after a while. And for the most part, they should have pushed a little bit more effort into this. But if they re-release this with better mechanics, I'll tell you right now, I'm getting it. I'm copping it. But yeah, that damn holster gun. If they made that a regular holster and you can able to put a gun in it, I would love it. Love it. Yeah, and you guys are into DC? I've had these in my bag for a while, so you guys remember this figure? I think he was Diamond Select. Sword comes out. I don't know if you guys know this. I can't remember his name. It starts with an A. I like these figures. I just got to figure out which ones I want to keep. I'm at the point with the figures that I'm now starting to really narrow what I want to display and collect and getting super picky with what I get. Exactly. That's how I'm feeling. But at the same time, I just want more hot toys, and I just need funds to kind of get me through school first. But a good amount of people thought that I was actually getting out of the game. I'm not. I just I just had a whole bunch of figures that I just knew I didn't need again, and don't need anymore. And of course, some of them I regretted. But for the most part, I try my best to stay as balanced as possible. Really, you should buy the Red Guardian Legend tomorrow. No, Tom. I want that Red Guardian, but I don't need him. All right. Oh yeah, Ezreal. I know he's from Batman. Was it Arkham? I don't know. I know he's a big time character in the Batman the DC series, but I don't know. Have you bought any Black Marvel Widow Marvel Legends? I I haven't bought any. I still have my Black Widow. I don't know where I put her. So I still have specifically one Black Widow. I think it's actually from um the Infinity War wave uh with um with the vest. I think I took the vest off and put the head sculpt from the 2-pack. into it. That's technically all I have of her. But I saw the new ones. It's going to be in my next hunt video. I saw new ones, but I want to buy the new ones because I know the articulation is going to be king compared to the old stuff. But bro, I'm eager waiting for Japan post EMS to start shipping again. I've got the whole Justice League Mayfix line ordered, and after buying Justice League Soup and Shazam, you know what? I gotta figure something out because I really want to get a better Shazam. I really want the Mayfix Shazam or Mayfix Mesco's Shazam, but I'm okay with the Mayfix one. I don't know. I just gotta delegate in my head, see which one I want to buy. That Mattel one sucks ass for me. So, do you know any specific figures you're going to have in this next batch? Well, throughout the stream, I've been showing it. So, obviously, all the figures that were in my first batch that I haven't sold, those are going to be in the second batch. So I'm just going to try to sell them. I know for a fact this guy's going to be probably in it. So, I just don't know the pricing yet. This guy's going to be in it. These are new. These are not in the first batch. So, but I'm trying to really stick with my first batch to get at least a couple more sold before I jump on the second batch because I feel like no one's really going to want to buy it, which I understand. If you don't want it, you don't want it, you know? Who else is going to be? I'm considering Super Sable. She does have her other head scopes. I'm considering her in the next batch, but I'm not sure. Considering him. Bullseye. I still got to sell Brother Voodoo, so he's up for the bait. Got Lewis. Maybe him. Maybe. Maybe him. He's DC though. Love that figure. Debating. Debating. I should sell this guy. I mean, I like him, but I don't know. Because I like him, but like not enough to say like I was selling for like $10 ship. You know what I mean? I don't make any money off of that. But yeah, I think that's what I picked or I showed so far. If that helps. You guys remember seeing this in Toys R Us? Spring load. Is that spring loaded? No, it's just not. This thing is a sick figure. I just hate how mine doesn't stand that well. I love this figure. I had him like in a pose like this. Man. Good ideas for the articulation, like the mechanics are good. He has a waist swivel. He has a bicep swivel. It is single jointed though. I didn't realize that. But the single joint, it's not that bad. You know, it still can go 90. Legs can do the splits basically. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed leg, knees. It's not a bad figure. It just can't stand. So I really like this figure. I just don't know if I want to sell it yet. So I really want the Rhino Marvel Select. So with that being said, I don't know if I want to keep this anymore. I don't know. It comes with the alternate head. And this is the left hand. I know I have the other hand, but I'm not opening my Ghost Rider for it. So let me see what you say. He looks so good. Yeah, he really does. Who else I have? I have Jane Foster. You can kind of see her. Jane Foster. I don't know if I want to sell her yet. I got Gwenpool. If anyone's interested, I might be selling her. I have. Well, I'm not selling. I am not selling that Moon Knight. Bro, I want to build that Rhino Rhino Build-A-Figure piece are so expensive. Yeah, 100%. That's why I haven't built them yet. I have her. I don't know if I want to sell her yet though. But this is Jessica Jones from the Netflix series. I really like my little batch of them. I don't have Luke Cage, which is sad. But I don't know if I want to sell her or not. I have Daredevil from the Netflix series, which I 100% love this Daredevil. I will say that they could have made better mechanics for him. Again, way swivel, because to be honest with you, depending on the figure, waist waist swivel should be obligated. And someone like Daredevil that literally fights a lot, like fights crazy, like and does all these crazy jumps and stuff. They should have made this guy have waist swivel. So I just don't know if I want to sell him yet. I really hope you sell that Psylocke. Maybe, maybe. If I ever find a Psylocke in the wild, I'll contact you. 100%. You're the first. If I ever find it in the wild. Oh my goodness. I remember her. So you guys remember Elektra? I want Luke Cage and Iron Fist to go with those figures. I'm really hoping we are getting them in the MCU. I'm pretty sure we are. Why not take something that has such a huge fan base and add it on to your business, right? Keeson, I might just hit you up soon because I'm extremely interested in some of the figures you've shown. Let me know, bro. Let me know. Um, and no problem, Brandon. I really, excuse me for that. I really wish I could help because I like seeing you guys like all happy, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I really like her in my X-Men collection. So I will see. And this Elektra from the Netflix series, another one of my favorites. She's in a bag right now. So of course I don't have the Iron Fist or Luke Cage, but I do have this Iron Fist, and I 100% love this guy. His body architect. It's like Pizza Spidey. They really made a really good one, and honestly, I really like the older one better, like the all white. Why is this toe like that? It's all just dirt. I like the all white one, but the all white one it stains blue half the time, and every time I seen that figure in the wild, I didn't want it. So this was definitely a must for me. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this one. So far my Netflix um, series is definitely not going anywhere. In addition to that guy, they're not going anywhere just yet. I would like to sell the figures I've shown if I can get good prices on it, but obviously I can't just give them away. Got this guy right here. Moon Knights. I still want that damn Mesco. Speed Demon, but I think he's broke. Has any of you guys seen this? These? I bought these a long time ago. They're just 3 3/4, but so I really didn't want to like display 3 3/4. I am mad that I've not found it in the wild. Iron Fist is my favorite. Well, that was a really old wave, so it's really hard to. That wave was it was kind of peg warming for a while, the Dormammu wave. But yeah, of course, Iron Fist was actually one of the best. These are sick, but they're just 3 3/4. Now, one of the legends that I will probably vow to get one day, I just don't feel like spending the money, is this guy in the 6 inch. And I know that it was an entertainment exclusive, but I really want this guy in 6 inch. For ones that don't know, there's a Star-Lord comic version. Iron Fist never got an individual release, did he? Just in the 4-pack, yeah. I think that was just the SDCC exclusive, right? It's just hilarious how they repackage it and puts one figure like that. It's a little annoying. But I mean, that's how they make their money, to be honest. Hey, I got this guy. Literally, this guy. He's also another figure that I've been like, should I sell him? No, I don't want to. Should I sell him? So I don't know yet. I kind of like him because of the cape, to be honest with you. So let me go ahead and take his head off and show you why I like the cape so much. Netflix Iron Fist. Yeah, Netflix Iron Fist. Yeah. I love the look at the pack, but damn, not worth $200. Nope, not even close, bro. I 100% agree. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take. This is the reason why I kept my my Iron Man, my Thor, this Thor or Odin's son, for so long. Is because this damn cape, and I mean, if I can sell him without the cape, that's cool. But I doubt anybody was gonna want it without the cape. No offense to my confidence, but like I mean, stuff like this, obviously not on this figure, but you can see that this cape can really kit bash really well on other figures. So just to have, let me put a Black Panther in this crazy pose. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, like this. Get him in this crazy pose like this. Look at this damn cape. He look like Spawn now. I just made a Spawn. I don't even need a Spawn no more. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? Look how crazy that is. That's 100% the reason why I have not sold this Odinson. Because of the damn cape. But if you are very interested in this, he's a nice figure. I just wanted the cape. If you want it without the cape, let me know, and I can work something out with you. I'm not the best kit batcher, I'll tell you that much, but if I have the chance to, you know what I mean? I still have this guy too. Let me look for that little arm piece so you guys are not getting pissed at me that I lost a piece on this damn figure. So this is one of my favorite Iron Mans, Legends back in the day. He's very gummy, but I really still like this guy. His Iron Man's sick. It's just you can see that hand. Yeah, that's straight, but it veers to the left. It was just like that when I got it. So I know a blow dryer would straighten that out, but I'm lazy. So he's another one that's for sale, but at the same time, I just don't want to sell you guys a figure that like you're gonna be upset with this. So that's why I'm gonna show you right now. Um, it's always been like that. You see that? It's always been a little bit gummy. Not sure. I'm not sure if anybody else has this figure and it's gummy too, but I really like it. But again, figuring stuff out here. Go ahead, put it back in there. I'm trying to figure out what other figures I want to sell. From the group, build a figure wave. Yeah, Kiwi. That's exactly the reason why I have like a Groot leg or something. I think I remember buying that guy for $13 at Target clearance. Here's another one that I'm considering. Considering. I'm not sure yet. I literally have 3 juggernauts. Let me know if you guys like pops, because I have a couple that I'm debating on selling. Like, still debating if I want to sell this guy. I don't know. I got pops like crazy. Like crazy. Look at this pop. Yondu. Still got that damn parademon. To be honest, what I should do is start selling these, the figures that don't sell on Instagram. I should just start try to putting them on Mercari or something. So I might just do that soon. A couple of you guys, I don't know if you guys watch this show, but I know this guy's going for a good amount. Unfortunately for me, I just think it's time to separate myself for some of the pops that I have. So keep that keep looks sick on Bishop. I forgot who. Oh, that cape looks sick on Bishop. I forgot who I seen it from. I can't remember, but I know specifically somebody put that actual cape onto the new 80th Thor, and it looks so damn good. So I don't know. This guy might be for sale. I mean, he should be for sale, but he was a beautiful placeholder for me until I got my recent 2-pack. So I still like this one. I like the other one better. So obviously, I'm going to keep the other face scope. So this is kind of technically what you're getting. So what's going on, Eric? Tom says Hasbro needs to give us a normal size Sandman and Lizard. Those huge Builder figures just don't work for the other Spider-Man figures. I agree, but I disagree at the same time. I know what you mean, but I feel like their sizing or scaling in general, it suits for me. It suits like the actual scaling for the show itself. Because if Sandman was a little bit smaller, he would look a little weird. Even Juggernaut looks like the Builder figure to me scales decent with the figures. If anything, the Juggernaut was way too little. So you should keep the Juggernaut. Yeah, I have 2 of those. I have the Builder figure one, and that one is the one from the 2-pack. And I also have the massive Marvel Select one. So chicken fried steak, yo Jimpy, dog, millionaire, sort them. Good man, good. Thanks for coming by. Chicken, I'm gonna call you Chicken. Just trying to figure out which ones I want to sell. So I already have a decent batch. I guess I'll throw this guy in the batch too, without his cape. Sorry. Oh yeah, he has his sword though. Where's that axe at? So another one. Oh, I guess I'll just put him over here. Oh, Silver Sable's guns are right here, I think. Yeah. If you guys are ever wondering. Where the hell? Oh, yeah, this goes for sale too. Go ahead. Whew. Nico something? I know she's a wizard, but this goes for sale. She's a nice piece. And she has a waist swivel, so I like that. You know? Phlox Cruz. Yo, Jimpy, where you been? Where have I been? I've been just school, man. School. Uh, busy with stuff like that. I know that my hunts have been pretty poo poo or not even here, but I've been trying. I'm pushing back. Bullseye, one of my favorites. Yeah, this Bullseye is to me one of the most solid figures. Also because he has the gun strap, the holster. I mean, which I have no clue what the hell the gun is, but I could definitely look for it. Um, this alternative hand motion thing with the daggers. He has the butterfly joints. He's solid. I just don't know if I still want him. You know, you got any X-Men Marvel Legends? Phlox. So far, this guy that's on sale. I'm not sure about the other ones yet. Um, I gotta I gotta talk to myself about that. If that makes sense. I gotta figure that out. I don't really have. I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. Because X Men and Spider Man are like big time my childhood. So Spider Man, Wolverine, those have always been my favorite superheroes. So and it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard. I know Myron is interested in this, and Dalen probably. Um, and a couple others are interested in this. I already had a couple people DM me about it. So it's a good figure. He's literally just been sitting on the Transformer scooter. I don't know if you guys know this Transformer, but it's a scooter that turns into a damn robot. And I used it to put him on it, and he was sitting with my hot toy that I already sold. So I sold the Deadpool hot toy, so I no longer need him in the display. He's been sitting in a DTOF. It's kind of crazy how him out of all of them are sitting in a DTOF, right? Um, Trying to figure something out. I would love to get him. What do you mean, Blandon? Oh, the Juggernaut? Maybe, maybe. Now this guy, this super bad boy, Juggernaut Wave bad boy, would not be for sale. But I do want to just show him off because he is by far to me the most solid paint slash figure for where's that little brush that I have? It's probably somewhere. This guy. He is the one that's a solo pack. He's by himself. He has a lot of accessories. He was in the Juggernaut Wave, I think. Where did I end up finding this guy? I found him. I think I bought it from somebody for like 30, 35, $40 back in the day. Still love this figure. This technically was like a movie variant. I am probably gonna buy the new one, the new variant. I'm not sure yet. So go back in the bag, sir. Bike in the bag. Let me actually go look at my X-Men Legends real quick, guys. Hold on. What else do I have? Okay, for a known fact, I'm probably never gonna sell these, but I guess I'll just show it to you guys since they're over here. So we got this guy right here. This is the new Iron Man, Marvel Legend. As you can see, he is on a waist swivel, so I'm able to get this crazy pose. I'm gonna put him like this. Okay, so you guys kind of have a sneak peek of how he's gonna look on display up there. But this is the display. Look at that. So Ironmans to me are known to be very hindered because of the armor and stuff. They never really get the potential amazing luck or amazing poses for me. But this one with the waist swivel is giving me enough to say that I needed to buy him. So Yeah, he's definitely not for sale. Put him over here. And then this guy, he's not for sale either. I actually have this Mezco on pre-order, but I might actually cancel it because I don't think I need it. So those two are not for sale, but I just wanted to show y'all. Just wanted to show y'all. You guys remember this dude right here? Remember this dude being very, very hard to get? Why is your hand like that? And I like his articulated bowl when it's not part of the cape. 100%. Half the reason why I like him. Look at that. So sick. Um, what's happening? What's up, Kong? What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Just chilling with my figs, chilling with you guys. Proxima Midnight. That was what I was trying to say last stream. And I keep forgetting her damn name. I was gonna sell this figure too, man. The Black Order. Proxima Midnight. I had what the hell's his name? Cole. See, not like I remember one name, I forget the other. Cole. What's that other dude? The one with the long fingers that was fighting. What you call his name? Doctor Strange. That dude. Whatever. All their names. Whatever their names are. I was gonna sell them all, but I don't know yet. They're the last bunch of Marvel Legends I'm probably gonna sell. I actually show you guys one of my all-time favorite legends. When it comes to how do you consider this? I don't know. Right here, baby. Corvus Glaive. That's what it is. Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive is actually the other one. I'm talking about the one that's like a wizard that flew out. Ebony Maw. There you go. There you go. This guy right here. Mm. 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 I love this one. I love this guy. Still one of my favorites. I say that about like literally most of my figs. They're all my favorites. They're all my children. Do. And this guy too. I know this guy's like $11 on eBay. If you guys are ever considering him, I would buy another one if I could. But I mean, I can. I just don't feel like it. But I will probably buy him eventually a second one. Keep on card. I love this guy, dude. I bought this guy for like $22 at GameStop. I think it was. Could be wrong. Freaking worth it, dude. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. I actually have these things, and I'm debating if I even want to sell them. This is with Wolverine. When I had this guy with I think Old Man Logan. I had this crazy display where the bike was like jumping up, and then he was like jumping off of it in an attacking look. So then I have this one, which I gotta find out how the hell these things go on. But yeah, the Ghost Rider bike. I don't know if I need this. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? As you can see, it's still hanging on. Is because I never took off the rubber pieces. Oh, it goes like doesn't it go like this? Okay, I give up. Okay, I don't know. I gotta sell these. I think. And this was a Maestro bike display. It's a little bit smaller than what a Legend looks like on it, but it's still, to me, it still scales decent. So some of the other figures that will be on sale, I gotta put this all on the shelf so that I can remember to take pictures of it. But probably this guy with his wings, if I can find him. I know they're around. I just don't know where I put them. So this is the Vulture from the 2-pack with Spider-Man, I think it was. So he might be on sale. Got Mark's 46. Burnt Up, Civil War. I don't know. I might sell him too. This one is not gummy. So this one is not gummy. Speaking of the gummy, I actually should start putting all these figs into this box as a maybe. So he's probably gonna be a maybe. Man, I have that Lotso in the background. Hey, that's my homie right there. I bought him like 10 years ago. My first ever time on Disney World, and that was my first purchase. That was my purchase. And 10 years ago, I did not collect anything really. The only thing I really collected was posters, um, and cards. So Ross, he's for sale still. How many people bailed out? And this guy's hilarious, but he's on sale. Again, if I don't sell on here, I'm probably gonna sell on Macari. Consideration, not sure yet. Mark 1. I gotta get that Tony Stark out of the DTOF. So, when do you think you're going to be posting the figures on sale on your Instagram? I think I'm probably gonna be doing that next week. So within the next couple days, I will probably put on my story the ones I have left and last chance. And if not, then I'm gonna throw that into Macari. Um, if there's specific figures in that first batch that you kind of want, just tell me to hold it for you for a second. And then I will not be selling those on Macari. I will hold that, and then I will be putting the second batch hopefully next week. So I have finals coming up this Wednesday, and then I have to take um my boards for my license. So that's technically my like big thing right now. But I definitely want to progress on this batch. And I don't know why I'm losing my goddamn voice. Apologize if you guys get pretty mad about my language there. But yeah, like right now I'm just trying to focus on school and stuff, but in between try to throw this next batch up. Prior to that, I'm gonna go ahead and give last call for the first batch. Then I'm gonna throw it on eBay or Macari, and then from there I can move forth. This is another maybe. He does not have his accessories. I don't know where his hammer went. Maybe I gave it to somebody else in the collection, but he's a maybe. Money talks. I think that's the best way to say it, you know. But yeah, hopefully next week is the best way to. I'm so bad at answering. Hopefully next week, uh, and then probably in 2 weeks, before I start the academy, before the 4th, is when I'm going to be taking some SH figure arts down. I'm going to be taking some Mezcos down. I'm going to be taking a lot more down, and then some of the off stuff that are not Marvel Legends or whatnot, I will be putting up too. So we'll see. Let me go ahead and go down the comments. Awesome Avengers poster. Thanks, man. That's my favorite one. Yeah, that's my favorite one because yeah, Iron Man at the bottom, Spider Man on top. If they had Wolverine, it'd be sick, but obviously he wasn't in that movie. But I really like that poster a lot. Appreciate it. Chris says, "What up, y'all? What's going on, Chris Barcode? Thanks for coming by." Um, I gotta say thanks for showing me that I can pose figures with a thumbtack. That's clever, man. Hey, Ultimate, I appreciate it, man. I actually learned a little bit of that technique from ESO Hunters. So if you don't know who ESO Hunters, they are basically the OGs of the hunting game. But they showed me my cracks are bad. They showed me a couple of how to do it, a couple of videos in their displays where they show they how to do it. They actually use a lot more of the wall, but I started to angle certain thumbtacks. Basically, it's always like they were my base, and then I progressed from there, innovated a little bit. But I definitely have to give credit to ESO Hunters because they are definitely the starters of all this. So, yeah, it's probably gonna be in there. So, still debating. Still debating again, brother Voodoo. I know half of you guys already seen these. So, Lewis, Super Sable. I'm still debating because I really love this. I'm gonna keep her out for now. Poison. I'm gonna cry if I sell this, but he's for sale. Sal and Braulio, right? Yeah, Sal and Braulio. They're the OGs, man. I think they do hanger stands too. Yes, they do. They are another reason why I learned hanger stands as well. So definitely got to give credit for where it's due, and they started that. Again, I changed it up a little bit here and there and adjusted the hanger stands. So some are short, some are long, but for the most part, they are the initial ones that I learned from. So, but the thumbtacks on the roof is definitely a golden idea, man. You're right, Kiwi. Because let me see if I can try to bring this up. You can kind of see some of the fakes. You can kind of see some of the things up there, right? Yep, I just ruined it. I just ruined my next part. That green guy up there is definitely not a legend. But yeah, the thumbtack thing is it's such a damn great thing because that's the reason why I ended up getting the this damn shelf right here because I wanted to be able to display the figs in ways where it's like pushing to you. You know, you're like it's like a damn comic book. But obviously, I didn't want all of them to be like in the same level, like on the shelves. Unfortunately, with shelves, you probably use a thumbtack and you probably break your finger because that thumbtack's gonna shoot straight back on you because it's not as soft as the ceiling. So, what do you think? A Mezco head can fit on a legend body. Ultimate, I don't know. Probably. I wouldn't think it. I think the other way around with a little bit of putty would probably work because I know that the how do you call it? The actual stud on the Legends head is huge. Obviously, some may vary compared to the Mezcos. So the Mezcos inner part of the head is a lot smaller. I'm not going to say guaranteed yes. I think some can, depending on how much you customize it. Chris says just left Walmart. I did find a empty box of NECA and Casey Jones 2 packs on the side, and they started to go out, but I was late. I'm gonna try one more real quick. Yo, let me know if you find a second one. I'm not gonna try to trade you. If you want to trade, I'll figure something out. But if you want money, I got you, bro. That 2 pack, I need it. I need it. Hold on. Just because. Move, legends. I'm not looking at you. I'll bring this baddie. Okay, obviously I have all of them. Yes, baby. He needs his best friend, man. All right. Not really best friends, but you know what I mean. These things, I've gotten at least 30 to 40 people contacting me about selling this to them. Will I say that the mechanics of the articulation is king? No. 100% no. But are their sculpt and paint work phenomenal? Yes. Yes. I would not honestly, I hope all of you guys that are trying to find the 2 packs, you get them. All right, because these are 100% worth every dime that I spent. I pre-ordered these. That's the only reason why even got them. So I need that 2 pack, dude. Chris, I need that 2 pack. Quit playing with me. Don't play with my emotions. You know I'm an emotional guy. Now another thing that I need are these two in hot toy form. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go up a little bit and read the comments. Ultimate Gamer, some can, they are a little too loose. Oh yeah, Kiwi. So Kiwi's talking about the Mezco heads. Just scored a SH Figure Arts Endgame Ant-Man for $20. What? Nah, that's an amazing deal. But where did you buy it from, Ultimate? I want to know. Where'd you buy that crazy deal at? Because you got to be careful with SH Figure Arts because if you buy it from eBay and it was $20, might be fake. And I mean, I'm not gonna bash you on that because I bought a couple of fake things before, but it can be fake, man. This is another hot toy that I don't mind having. The TIE fighters, these things. I know this one's the Battlefront run, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I've seen these go for like $150, $200, and I kind of You found it on eBay. Was the description saying that it was a SH Figure Arts Bandai, or like just making sure it doesn't say KO? But if honestly, whether it's KO or not, that's a great deal, dude. SH Figure Arts are amazing to pose. Oh no! Don't fall on me. Jimmy, did you get the Black Series probe joint? No, I didn't. I was debating on buying that thing, but I don't think I have space for it. And I rather honestly, like, if I were to ever buy any new Black Series figures, it's probably just gonna stick. I'm just gonna stick with Troopers and Bounty Hunters and Mandalorians. So, that thing is sick as hell. I don't need it. I didn't realize how big they were. Are those actually scaled with the Black Series themselves? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I also got this bike that I got for Black Widow too. I don't think I want it, but the scaling's a little off. It's a little off. Put this. See how it's a little bit small, so I might sell this too. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna leave this out somewhere. I'm gonna start putting my legends back in. But yeah, Israel. I don't know if I want to sell them. If I get a serious buyer, I'll consider it. Same thing with this guy. I really like him, so it's gonna be hard for me. Ha! I don't know how this became, but I don't know how this became. But this guy's sitting in my damn tote. So I'm gonna have to figure out where the hell the head is. I know that Spider Noir's head was taken off of his body because the body was used for Red Skull. So, and yeah, Blendon, that is a amazing bike. I have a couple of them. I bought it for the figures. It would look amazing on Black Widow. It would. I think they came out with the Black Widow one, but funny enough, the Black Widow bike looks like doo doo compared to this because this one is that company that I bought this bike from is made to have detailed bikes. So, let me actually go up a little bit. It looks legit. I looked at the pictures and it looked legit, really legit. Even asked it in the group, and the people told me, "Oh, hey, bro, Ultimate, you got yourself some a sick deal right there." I would have bought it, to be honest with you. $20. That's sick. Congrats on that, bro. Yeah, but you see how detailed this is? Super detailed, all the way. Sides, obviously, it spins. The brakes, calipers look amazing. The actual suspension and all that. Suspension in the back, you can Maestro, you see that? Suspension in the back right here, the little springs. It's pretty sick. I'm still debating if I want to sell it. I should sell it. Yeah, it should be on sale. There's a little kickstand too, so you can have it standing. That. So, but I'm gonna leave it over here for now. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but see that? That's how I know I have half of my my effects. So. Oh, look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Chris says, $20 for a Marvel SH Figure Arts is probably a KO. That's what I'm saying, but Ultimate says that he got a legit check on it. So show me their box and I paired it to the picture and it was legit. If it is legit, bro, you still scored like heavily. Are you going to sell the effects as well? Blendon, to be honest with you, every figure that I have, if it comes with a specific effect, I'm going to sell it with it. I can put some effects in, but depending on the figure, you know what I mean? And depending on like a reasonable offer. Obviously, I'm not asking $300 billion for one effect, but like honestly, I don't mind. But I just don't want to be selling the effects alone, and I find out that that effect specifically was for somebody else. So that's the reason why I haven't really touched it, because I know one of the legends I was going to sell, Havoc. He's an X-Men figure, by the way. Someone was asking just about X-Men. He comes with the blue effects. He comes with these ones, I think. I don't know yet. You guys remember this guy? It's so crazy how this guy's whole head articulates. Even the hood is like part of it. How much is this guy going for? Is anyone? I remember he was going for a good amount. Like everyone was going crazy about him. Obviously, I was too, and I picked him up. I think he was one of my only figures I picked up of 2020. Was this a 2020 figure? I don't remember. All right, Keyson, but I'll hit you up on next week about the figs. Let me know. TKP. I don't know if it's bootleg or not, but should I be worried now that I'm starting to question myself? I mean, I know it's only $20, but I'm not losing that much money. You know what I mean? Um, Send me a screenshot on my Instagram, and then we can discuss it. Um, if people already give you the okay on it, then don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Because $20 is a little bit sketchy for a legit SH Figuarts, but you never know if that guy's just trying to get rid of it. So, and Darth Vader for real, 30, 35, that's cool. I'm not selling him though. I just wanted to know. Sometimes it's kind of cool to know how much they cost, but I usually just sell my figures like for which ones I don't want. So I know some people are gonna get mad at me, but I sold a Gladiator for $10. Gladiator for $10 from the X-Men, and I know he was going for like $30 or something. So a lot of you guys probably like getting mad and want to drop kick my head, but you know what? I'm trying to help y'all out. So oh yeah, this guy's another one. I think I already showed you guys last stream. Right, yeah. You selling that Thanos? What Thanos? Some of this one? You talking about this one? I don't know yet. I really like this Thanos though. The only time I would ever sell this Thanos if I end up buying the Marvel Select. Maybe. Because the Marvel Select is king, but I really like this head scope. This head scope is baller, dude. Baller head scope. So I'm not sure yet. Go ahead. Well, it says it's coming from China, so I should be concerned then. Message the guy. Best thing to do is message the guy, ask him if it's legitimate, and if he's like no, then at least ask him for a refund if you really feel that way. But to be honest with you, man, I bought fake stuff before. Like I bought something from China, a fake Figma from China, and this is back then when Deku, when he was selling for $500 for the Figma, and I bought the fake one. I didn't care. You know what I mean? Some people actually reached out to me, like some companies that sells collectibles, and they're like, "Wait, aren't you that guy that bought the fake figures?" And they're like, "Oh, we don't want to do business with you." So obviously, there's a lot of hate, but then there's a lot of good. In the end of the day, if you're okay with it being KO, if it is, then just you do you. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about it. Sometimes KO has loose joints. That's the only issue. If it is KO. So yeah, that Thanos is cold. Yeah. Thanos is sick. Marvel, I think the Marvel Select is on pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store for $30. And I'm cheap. Not cheap. I'm spending my money on elsewhere. You guys know I'm in the hot toy game too, so that's why I'm trying to I'm trying to help my hot game side out a little bit, itch my back a little, you know, with that. But I don't know. I don't know. Cheapest SH figures I ever got was $37 from Goku, a Saiyan, and Raised on Earth, and I got it on sale for Barnes and Noble. The cheapest SH figures I've ever gotten, if we're on that topic. Yep, same, $27. It was that exact same Goku. The second one I got was $32, and that was just regular Goku. I actually ended up buying two of those. The most expensive SH figures I've ever bought in was my Iron Man from Infinity War, $135, and not worth it. Not worth 135. It's still worth if it was like 90 bucks. But SH figures to me, I'm very disappointed on them in a sense because yes, they're doing good, but then they're starting to really get focused on bringing up their prices on everything, and it kind of sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks in a sense because I'm like these Marvel SH figures used to be like $70, $80, great, you know, whatever. Now they're like $100, and I'm just not in for that, bro. I'm just not in for that. So, have you sold any Marvel? Have sold any Marvel Legends? Landon, I actually had a first batch. I don't know if you follow me on Zale Nation's gang Instagram, but I had a lot for sale, and I sold a good amount, and I actually used that to buy part of my bunker gear for school. So I rented bunker gear for $1,000, and then I had to buy like additional student packages. Tuition is like another couple grand, you know, stuff like that. So there was so much that I had to buy within that little time span. So I really do thank everyone that bought the first batch, but I did have a lot selling for the first batch. Now this in particular is for when I am in school. I won't be able to work because I'm in school every day. So I'm going to be in school so much and doing so much homework that I need some funds to eat and stuff and for gas. But at the same time, I do want a little bit of funds to fund another hot toy if I do get one. So yes, I have sold Legends. That was a very big ass answer, but yes, I've sold a lot of Legends. But at the same time, um, I have a lot more to sell, and just more than Legends. Some SH figure arts, some Mascos, some Hot Toys. I just showed some of my pops that I wanted to sell. I got this damn guy, which I know I should have sold him in the get-go, in the beginning, but I didn't sell him because I'm an idiot and a half. This guy right here. Bam! This is the original release. He was going for like $250 at one point, $300. And then Metallic one came out, lost value on that. So now it's like $100. I just loved the ad icons until they decided to make 437 variants of each one. Shit, if they had an ad icon of this, I wouldn't be surprised. Just saying. Favorite figure in my collection next to Apocalypse. Which one are you talking about? This Thanos? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at keeping my answers short. Jimpy or Ultimate Gamer. Well, I know it's $20, but it feels like it's not legit now. I mean, I know somebody can just post product pictures and claim that it is figure arts. Figure arts is okay. Oh, could I possibly get my money back? You should be able to. Just message them and say that because if you bought it from eBay, it's they're always gonna side with the buyer. But if you ask the guy, I'm telling you, just message him and be like, "Hey, is it real? Just want to make sure that this is a legitimate figure. If it's not, then I want my money back. If anything, yeah, just do the whole dispute. Do a dispute through eBay or I think it's PayPal, and then within the description, just say that you thought they were real from the product pictures. It seems like they just put regular product pictures; they're not real, and then you should get your money back. Have you ever thought of other batches to sell for Marvel Legends? Yeah, all of these figures right here. All these figures. I think you were gone for a little bit, but yeah, I have a lot of figures for sale. So I got a lot. Just go do this. Okay, I don't want to do that too much. I don't want to scratch them. But yeah, I got a lot of figures. They're all here. The main point of the live stream actually was to sort out the ones I wanted to sell. So that's why we're here. But that's my main point today. Just wanted to kind of talk to you guys, obviously, and then be able to jump on the figures I want to sell. I actually have a good amount more than I had before. I just realized that. I really like this guy though. I'm not gonna lie. I remember hunting far and wide for this dude. So, where do fig arts usually supposed to ship from? Um, there are sellers out here that in California and whatever, like collectible stores, collectible online stores as well. Like Toyco, if you actually check my regular toy hunts, I have a link to their website and you can check to see the prices are obviously going to be like retail, so like 70 to whatever. But um but he's based off of Cali and he's a good friend of mine. So he obviously gave me a reference code. So every time you click on that link and pre-order or buy something, he knows that it came from me. So I don't think I make money off it, but it's like it's cool. He knows, you know what I mean? So like he obviously appreciates it. But Toyco is a good company. There used to be Toy Ninja, but he's gone. Um, Big Bad Toy Store, you know, he's a website. Dorkside Toys, Entertainment Earth. Uh, what's another store? Another store I used. Those are specifically the stores that I know that they have SH Figure Arts, and they all ship from Cali. Some ship from other parts of the world, like New York. But for the most part, that's the ones that I 100% will look at. If you're new to eBay and you do buy a figure, you don't know if it's legit or not. Just look at the person and where they're located. So if it's a seller and they're located in China, be careful with that. Be wary. Read their ratings to see if it's real. Read the description to see if it says all new legitimate Bandai, you know, whatever. But for the most part, I usually try to find someone that is within the U.S. just because I know the shipping time is going to be cut in half. And at the same time, I know that, of course, after reading description to say it's legitimate, that it's a little bit easier for me to know that I'm not stressing out about buying a KO. So, um, but you gotta be so eBay's a little gray area, so you gotta be careful with that. So, Brandon, have you ever thought about selling the other badge? I think I already read that, right? I should have read that. Yes, I did read that. But yeah, I have all these figures that I'm trying to sell. So Legends is not the last thing I'm selling. Trust me. Overwatch figures, I decided that I'm just not even gonna try to sell those because yeah, that's the end of that. That's the end of that answer. Um, yeah, I have a lot more stuff that I do want to sell. I want to make my room a room again. Oh yeah, let me bring a special guest in here because I have them chilling. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I love this thing so much, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna put him right here. I'll be chilling. My homie. Can you not? There you go. There you go. Look at that. Just chilling. I'm supposed to go to the gym. Where's my boy at? All right, Brandon just send me a message. Oh. All right, so I got you. Hey man, just wanted to say for the video, definitely support. Yep. So far I got all the figs that I've shown you guys throughout the live stream that I am selling. Trying to see what else I brought out here because I know there was another figure that I specifically brought out here. What the heck is this? Oh, it's Israel shoulder pad. I know I had another figure. I don't think I'll ever sell this figure right here, I'll tell you that much. So that's one of my favorite Thors looks, hence me having the Mezco, the Marvel Legend, and the Hot Toy. So got this bad boy right here, which is hilarious because this guy jumped in value on price, I think, right? I like him for the body, to be honest with you. I love that body cap because obviously it reminds me of the new cap, but I'm not a big fan of the face sculpt, but you know what I mean? He claims it's real, but I told him I'm starting to doubt it, and he says that uh, I won't ever find a deal like this. He says I'm just being dumb. That's what the guy said. Like I said, honestly, send me a message on Instagram, screenshotting it if you really want me to like give it a look. But I honestly, I don't know. If he claims it's real, this is the thing. If he claims it's real and you get it and you obviously look through, there's a one guy on YouTube that he actually compares the real and fake ones, so you could always watch him. But and you figure out that it's fake, you could always hit up PayPal and they're going to side with you no matter what, and you just ship it back. I'm telling you, if you use PayPal, if you use eBay, you got to go through them, and I'm sure they're going to side with the buyer because if he's saying it's real, you know, that's for you to take a chance. It's only $20, but I don't see a problem with it. Another Build-A-Figure I got. I don't know if I want to sell this one though. I sold my other dude. I forgot his name. I sold it to Rob. I forgot the freaking name. The orange one, Sasquatch. So I sold Sasquatch to a guy in California. So shout out to Rob. And the freaking shipping was like $14. I didn't understand that. So I lost a lot of money off of that one, but I'm just glad that he got what he wanted. Sometimes I wish I had made a little bit because that was a Build-A-Figure. This is a figure I've been debating for a long time if I want to sell. I know my boy Bobby wanted him, but Darkwing. I love this guy. Something about this guy. I have no clue anything about this dude, but he's so sick. What time is it? 7:30? Damn, I've been on forever. I gotta get off soon, guys. So I'm debating on this one. And I really don't want to take her out because I really love this figure. But Angela. If the guy says I'm reading Ultimate Gamer's chat or comment. He says he can't send you pictures of the date and his name. Just tell him honestly, if you really want, just get your money back, man. Because that guy's being skeptical about things. If he can't send you that, if he says later on today, whatever. But if he says he can't, then don't even worry about it. Get your money back. It is kind of too good to be true to buy a figure for $20. SH figures for $20. Here is another figure that I might sell. I'm going to sell this one. I think, yeah. So this is the Mark A50. I think I showed you guys last time. It does have the same chest swivel that I like about it. It doesn't have an ab crunch, but it has enough swivel. So it's just like the new one. Uh, this guy got released twice, right? The single pack and then the 3-pack with Thanos. So yeah, he's for sale too. I don't really need it. I have too many damn Iron Mans. Ooh, someone was asking about this. I might hit up my friend because one of my friends he called dibs on this guy already. I have his little string things, but this guy, his this guy's a solid figure to say the least. Perfect body sculpt mechanism. Like he has the buffalo. He has the butterfly joints. You know his ab crunches. It's amazing. Same thing with his head. This one's a sick. It's a sick figure. So, but I know someone that already called dibs. So I don't know yet. Um. Well, I haven't paid for it yet. I just wanted to make sure it's legit. And he says I'm being dumb and that somebody else can appreciate the price. Just send me the link on the Instagram, bro. Obviously I'm not gonna buy it under you, but because I don't really need one. But I want to see what this guy's talking about, dude, because it doesn't make sense to me. And he seems a little more aggressive. You know what I mean? Like for me, if I was selling a legitimate SH figure for no money at all, and someone was being skeptical, and I was trying to prove my point, and it wasn't working, I'm not gonna get aggressive on them. I'm just gonna be like, okay, and then I'm gonna sell it to someone else. So it seems like he's trying to play that specific game. Lasher, 1990 Lasher goes for a lot of money. This guy goes for a lot, for real. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. As you can see, I'm very bad when it comes to my micromanaging of my finances. Ooh, you know what? Here's a figure that I've been debating for a good minute. Okay, I say that about like literally half of them, but I've been debating for a minute now to sell. I'll show you guys that in this last thing. Like before I get off, I'm gonna show you that figure. But I have this guy too, Falcon. I think I want to sell him too. I don't need him, so all these strings on it. I had like all these strings on it because I try to get him levitating on the ceiling, but I don't really think I want him. So he might be for sale. Crazy. And this is the Black Widow with the vest. Okay, I took off the vest. And I actually found that the mechanics of her articulation was amazing. Right here, this looks like the new one. That's how good this one is. I'm pretty sure they just literally took off the vest from the new one, and then just sold it like that. And then this is the new face sculpt, by the way, from the 2-pack. See if I can kind of show you this. You see that? It's a little glossy, and her face does not match. The skin color does not match the actual skin color on here. But as you can see with the articulation, it's perfect. One of these days, I'm going to bring out my Power Ranger so I can show you guys the articulation and why it's such a solid mechanic. And I'm shocked that they didn't put it for the Legends yet. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'll find him somewhere else. I mean, I don't mean to upset you, man. Don't message him. I was just wondering. Oh, I'm not gonna message him. I was just gonna see if it's real. I wasn't gonna. I don't want to stir drama, man. I was just gonna see if it was real or not, looking at the pictures and stuff. Cause like, there's some people that are really like shit scammers. I'm definitely not upset. I'm not even close. I just wanted to help you. You know what I mean? Because I know that a couple of people on here were also worried. They didn't want you, like, they obviously thought that you bought a fake one too. So, all right, guys, this guy right here is the last person I'm gonna show you before I clean this all up. I gotta get ready to study. Since I'm not working out today, I guess. But this guy right here, Let me know, Vorta, how much this costs. But I know this guy in the get-go was hard as hell to find. I was considering selling this guy. I don't know yet, but I'm considering it. I think I have the other head sculpt too. So this guy's a masterpiece. He's a beautiful figure. But honestly, his hot toy looks amazing too. Like top tier. You know what I mean? So putting some of this away. But yeah, let me know how much that thing goes for because I do want to know. Look at all my heads. All right, since I did it 2 streams in a row. I got signed. I got mine signed by Michael Rooker. What's going on, bro? Dalen. A little humble brag. Hey, how much does that figure go for, bro? And let me go back to read Ultimate real quick. I appreciate you looking out for me though. But I just thought that it would be real because, like you said, figure art keeps rising on prices, and I can't spend $100 on each figure right now. Yeah, definitely, bro. Sometimes $20 is a little bit low, so that's why I questioned you in the beginning. But like I said, if it was real and you did get it, that's such an amazing deal, you know. Everybody wants her. I think they're re-releasing her, right? They're re-releasing her, but not with this body. Beat to Hell just mowed down the lawn, and I think it's like $60, 60 plus. Damn. Guess that's amazing. I'm trying to right now look for other figures that I want to sell. So hard because I want to keep everything. Yeah, I don't know. But so far, Dalen, I want to go ahead and show you the figures that are for sale. So, which Falcon is that? It's the Walmart exclusive, Blandon. So, Death Head, again, Storm. This dude, he might be for sale. He probably is going to be for sale. Vulture. This dude. You think you might start collecting female figures? I think I might start collecting female figures. Which one in particular are you looking at? Cannot pass on that Rogue. Can't believe I passed on that Rogue years ago, bro. I found that Rogue, picked it up for somebody. It was a viewer, I think. Picked it up and shipped it to them for our cost. So, well, I know you're probably tired of hearing about this. Last time I mentioned it, do you think it's a good deal for a figure? So I start looking again. Do you think a good deal for figure arts is? So I started to looking again. Figure arts. The thing is, like, you can still find some cheap ones on Amazon. Like some of them are pretty cheap, but the new ones, no. The new ones definitely not. The new ones are not going for a cheap price. They're all kind of amped up in price. So, yo, Dalen, right here. I got you, bro. I know you want this. Rarest figure in my collection. So, How are you, bro? Dalen, though, I'm doing pretty well. I'm just tired. I have a lot of stuff to do. I actually got to drive to Palm Springs tomorrow morning. I have a 8:15, 8:15 in the morning. I have an appointment for my medical physical exam. So I'm just kind of trying to. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit before I go to sleep. I gotta go shower, start studying, and then go to sleep around 9:30. So I have to eat too, which I literally made food recently. Yeah. That Python, bro. I'm telling you, man. I know you want it, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. It's a good deal, bro. Right here. Getting his veal. For real, I am mad that I passed on that rogue. Yeah. A lot of people passed on that rogue. I couldn't because I was a huge X-Man fan. And when I saw her, I flipped doo-doo. And then when I saw her again, someone on my comments flipped doo-doo. And at that time, that rogue was going for like $27 plus shipping. I was like, how about this? You just send me $21, how much I paid for it, plus shipping, which is probably like $7. So it ended up being $27. And look how much it goes for now, you know? I love that head sculpt on the figure arts Ant-Man. That's why I wanted it. I could understand that, you know. But if it does end up being the fake one, it won't even be the head sculpt that you're looking at. So, how many how many figs are the Build a Figures worth to you? I was looking at Machine Man, Tombstone, and Night Thrasher. I don't know, bro. I really don't know how much each piece goes for. If you want to consider it like $10 each, I don't know. I don't even know how much they're going for. I don't even know how many pieces that you have for me. Um, but I will be frank about the Crimson Dynamo. As much as I do want that head sculpt, I'm probably gonna buy the actual Build a Figure. So if I end up getting that face sculpt from you, I probably buy all the pieces by itself. But for the most part, um, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's really hard for me, bro. Because if you want those three, that's fine. I just don't. I don't really know how much to gauge how much the Build a Figures go for. I also am really bad at selling stuff at good prices because I end up selling 30 something dollar figures for $10, and some people yelled at me about it. So, um, I mean, the legend one looks like Paul Rudd, but the head was sweet. Yeah. Um, I mean, you never know that SA figure might go down and you can get it. So, Mighty Mouse says the demand for the Rogue is high. By next year, she'll get released again. 100%. 100%. That Rogue is going to be released again. So, um, there's no reason why they won't re-release her. You know what I mean? Because at one point, Jean Grey was like in high demand, and then she re-released into the Phoenix 2-pack, and then re-released again for the comic version of the Jim Lee comic. So for me, there's no reason why they won't re-release Rogue. If anything, they're gonna change the body style, so the old Rogue still has some sort of qualities to it that make it desirable. But there's no reason why they wouldn't re-release a figure when they know they can make money off it. You know what I mean? For me, as a business, if you like to eat ice cream, I'm gonna sell ice cream in my business. If 90% of the population in the town wants ice cream, I'm selling it. You know, so what's the point of not monopolizing on that fact? I I need to really finish Mbaku, but I can't find that series, man. I need the Man Ape. Man Ape. Who's Man Ape? Mayonnaise. Nothing in the second Walmart. Damn, Chris, my bad, bro. Sucks. Mbaku, I actually just sold my Build a Figure without one hand. I ended up selling it for cheap too. Sooner or later, they're gonna release her with a green jacket, like the cartoon. 100%, bro. 100%. Where the hell she go? Rogue, where'd I put you? 100%. And I tell you right now, I'm gonna buy that damn Rogue. I'm gonna pre-order it. Why? Because this face scope drives me nuts. Because she is not looking at you. She's looking at the person on your left and on your right. But she but she's still a pretty sick figure. And if they have a green jacket, green is also one of my favorite colors. I'll definitely pre-order it. And I was flipping shit about this one for a long time, and no one was. So this one is another one that I 100% adore. So I just don't know why no one was jumping on this. Like everyone was like, "Oh, it's okay." I'm like, "No, man, this is definitely gonna go up in price. I just feel it." But give me 1 second, guys. Do, do, do. Yeah, I like this figure a lot. She reminds me of exactly how she looks inside the animated version, so that's why it was such a big deal for me to get this one. Um, I don't know why I'm blinking out right now. Give me 1 second. Do, 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 do. Sooner or later, they're gonna release. I check that. Mighty Mouse. Yeah, I'm telling you, those eyes. I'm happy with the DST Rogue. DST Rogue. What do you mean? Second release of her will be on a different body. Chris, yeah, that's what I heard. So, Corrido Prime, what's going on? How's everything doing, man? Today it was doing pretty well. I actually started sorting a lot of my figs, so I actually have a good idea of what I want to sell. Um, yeah, I have a good amount of stuff that I want to sell. So I actually got productive in this one, so it's kind of cool. Um, Dalen, is there anything else that you saw that you want for the build figures? Let me know. Um, but Dalen, you're right. A lot of people were saying that this Mystique was going to peg warm. I do not see one Mystique in the wild, and I've been to plenty of Walgreens. So, Ubak, 8 Man is a nickname. Is Umbaku's nickname. Oh, I didn't. I should have put that together. I really wish they did what they did with Hela and Surge and release Umbaku and a 2-pack. That would be helpful. Ultimate, I can understand that, but I know that there is a couple of people that actually watch my channel that really hate the fact that they're doing that. Because if you think about it, Kingpin was a build a figure, and then they released him into a card back. If they made Umbaku, if that was an Umbaku that was part of the comic, and they're switching the variant, that'd be different. If they make a variant, like a 2-pack variant, or just an actual standalone figure, and it came with like that mask too, that would be sick as hell. That would make sense, but it would still piss off a lot of people that actually bought every figure just for that one, just for that build a figure. I kind of missed my M'Baku. I'm kind of sad that I bought it or I sold it. Create told me too. Diamond Select. Yeah. My bad. I didn't put that together. Diamond Select figure. I saw him at Boynton Tate's Comics. It was in my recent toy hunt, the one with me trading Cincy Hot Toys. That I saw that rogue, and there was like 3 or 4 of them. So I have to see the rest of them. Are they all the same figures on your IG post? Oh, some of them are new. Some of them are new, but for the most part, yeah. I have half the Crimson Dynamo build figure. Um, Corrido Prime says Rhino was a cool build figure. He was a cool build figure. I'm just not going to spend the money on the rest of the pieces. Hence why I don't have him. Um, if I can ever finish the Rhino build figure, I'm going to cry and be very happy because that's one of my like goals is to have him as a build figure and the Marvel Select one. But I I'm not going to spend a lot of money on that. So but that's really cool, Blendon, that you got half the build a figure. I really, really want that build a figure so bad that I've been bidding on eBay for him because I really want him that bad. Yeah, he definitely ignored my bid because I'm pretty sure. I'm actually looking right now. I'm looking at a Clone Trooper hot toy. It is from Cody's. It's from the 212th Attack Battalion. It's such an amazing um hot to or sideshow figure. It has the first generation and second generation helmet. It's so cool, but I don't know if I want to spend $300 on it. I'm gonna just let that bid go. It lasts for another 2 hours, so damn it. Bro, I don't know about the value of Hot Toys, but a Boba Fett for a Loki is a hell of a deal trade. Yes, it is, but behind the lines, we figured out finances, so I ended up giving him money for it. I ended up giving him extra money just to compensate from the difference of how much it costs. That Loki is actually going for like a good amount of money too, like 350. So we kind of looked at that, and then we figured out a number that made sense to both of us. And obviously, we both paid our side of shipping to get the figure to each other. I ended up spending like insurance for him, so um, I didn't want him to like something happen and get damaged. You know what I mean? So I mean, they could have which Ross for Mbaku, man. I mean, I really passed on the Agent Ross. I mean, I didn't even really have any major parts in Black. Yeah, that you're 100% right with that Ross. Funny enough, I have him for sale too. He's somewhere in this damn bunch. I know I have him. I literally took him out before this live stream. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, he didn't have much to do with it. But I know a lot of people kind of wanted him in their collection because a lot of people are completionists. So, and obviously with MCU figures, any MCU figure they're gonna want. Only Chris says only saw Mystique once for myself in Walgreens. Glad I found her then when the Juggernaut wave was out. I saw Rogue once and I got her on the weekend sale, the Legend for $14.99 for her years ago. See, honestly, like I've always been a fan of X-Men, the animated series, so that's the reason why I was flipping out when I saw her. But it's crazy how expensive she is now. What are your thoughts about the Transformers Earthrise figures? Corrido Prime, I actually really like them, but I'm trying not to buy any. I'm trying to buy nothing to do with much Transformers. I obviously in the last stream I actually opened up my was it salvage scavenger, and I found another one, another of them, another of the Devastator wave at a Walmart in my recent hunt. In addition to somebody else. So if you haven't watched my last hunt, you will see. I found him in one Walmart. So, did you see the Commander Cody Black Series? What? Wait, Dalen, what are you talking about? Was that part of the review of the Hasbro's review? Because I was asking earlier if someone could tell me, and I know someone was saying "laugh out loud" repackaging. I didn't realize that. What is that? Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Tell me it's not an exclusive, please. Please tell me it's not an exclusive. You just made me flip shit, bro. How did I search up Black Series on Amazon and Black Panther pops up? He won the achievement fan vote. He won the fan vote. Okay. I'm very excited about that then. To be honest, I'm hoping that they jump on like Commander 5 and Echo. I want to see those in Black Series, the Art Troopers, you know what I mean? Like I want to see more too. I don't want just all re-releases. But that's really sick. I'm buying it for sure. And I know my brother's sad because he has one in box and one out of box, and that's kind of his stock. So it was Scrapper. You're talking about, yeah, scrap. Exactly, Career Prime. I gotta pick that up, and after that, I'm missing the thigh, like the groin part of the Devastator, and then I have them all. Then I'm probably gonna build them. I actually didn't even mess with the scavenger that I have, the red one. I literally took him out of the box, played with him, put it back in the box. But I'm gonna take him out, and I'm actually gonna start playing with him probably tonight, as I study. So, yeah, the Mighty Mouse. What Mighty Mouse said, he'll be out next year. The fans first. Monday was today. So I really appreciate my you Mighty Mouse for telling me same thing with Dalen. Is he an exclusive though? Death Watch would be dope, Chris. I'm also hoping to see the mole, and I forgot his brother's name. Savage. I would love to see a Savage Black Series as well. Um, who else? Some of the Mandalores. Um, the Mandalorians. Um, who else from the Clone Wars? That would be sick. I don't know, but that would be sick because obviously I'm looking at Troopers only. But it was really cool. But I'm a little bummed because I wanted an older figure with updated footprint, with face prints like the old Episode 3 Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon. What? I thought I swear my Black Series Qui-Gon has really good face sculpt when like digital print wise. And I know I have Episode 1 Obi-Wan, so I don't have Episode 2, so I don't know. And I do have Anakin, but I never opened him up. Black Series wise, Black Series wise. Jesus, my damn throat. I mean, I can help you with that. Um, Blandon, if you want to trade, you talking about for the Crimson Dynamo? I mean, if you don't want it, then we'll figure something out with my figures that I have on trade right now. I'm probably gonna be putting this post soon, as soon as possible. Obviously, for the most part, I'm trying to make money off of it because I want to buy hot toys, but I don't mind trading some. So, um, but those are hard to find as well. Hold on, no archive line. Hold on. Let me. Sorry, the comments going up, man. I have you that Overload is the last one. Overload. Has he been released? No, he hasn't, right? I've seen some people have like, this is one guy I follow named Prime something, Prime versus Prime. He already has it all built up. I just don't like how he stands, man. So I can't stand the fact that Devastator's standing in his built form. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to mod him to get him laying down. But I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure it's also been done. Dalen, no, he's gonna be part of an archive series. Archive. I'm not a big fan of the archive. As much as I love the figures that were in the archive, they literally try us every time by doing an archive line like that Yoda archive line, then throw him into a damn car bag. Like, what the hell are you doing? The only archive figure that I don't have that I need to buy is the Scout Trooper. To be honest, I remember at one point he was $10 and I was being cheap. Now he's like obscure. But that's kind of stupid. At the same time, I'm kind of happy because he's still in high demand, but he's not going to be as like hard to get. If that makes sense, because he's archive, and I know a lot of people don't like the archive. Again, I'm still annoyed about it being an archive and not a card back. It should be a card back or something to like or a Black Series, a box. Give me a box, damn it! God, I'm annoyed. I would be okay with it being a card back if they make Commander Rex a card back, but I don't know if they're gonna re-release him in a card back. Which if they do, I'm gonna laugh. But those were hard to find as well. Like Anakin and Maul, scalpers are going to load up on the Cody. 100% Mighty Mouse. Best thing to do is to beat the scalpers, or try to. Honestly, for me, I'm gonna pre-order him on Amazon and I'm gonna pre-order him on Big Bad Toy Store. That is my first go-to. Once they pop up, I'm buying it. Pre-order, get it out of the way. Then I'm gonna go hunt for him. If I can find him in the hunt, cancel my pre-order. If he's going for a decent amount, I know this kind of sounds stupid. I'll probably sell him for what I bought it for, or a little bit extra, obviously because of taxes and stuff, so I can replenish what I already pay for if I found him in wild, but at the same time I'm helping one of you guys out. If that's the case. So if I worked for Hasbro, that would make each figure come with a two build figure pieces to make it easier to complete. Do you think that this idea is good? Ultimate Gamer, I honestly think that it's cool that they do build figure pieces. Um, yeah, maybe not two. I think two, the prices will go up to like $30 each. If they had two build figure pieces, even 40. The way that they look at it is the amount of plastic in a box. They have to kind of, in an aspect of business, they got to figure out a way to make it worth them spending all that money for that amount of plastic in a box and seeing if they can actually make money on top of that. Because remember, like obviously Hasbro is a successful company. If it takes $20 to make a figure, they're gonna sell that figure for $100. If it makes them $3, $4 to make a figure, they'll sell it for $20, $22, right? That's how it works. So with the build a figure, it's to compensate for that um, that justification of buying a $22 figure. So if they put two build a figures into a single packaged figure, then it's going to be $30 to $40. That's the only way it can be justifiable in the aspect of business. Will I like it if it's $20? Yeah. If it's is it justifiable? Probably not. I would love that, but I don't think that that's as a business aspect of it because I obviously went to class for school for business. It's not smart on them for doing that. But if they do it, that's cool. I'm down for that. I would like to see a super battle droid in Black Series. That that would be crazy. That'd be cool. I would like those different droids, to be honest with you, in Black Series. I wish they jumped on that a little bit more. More alien characters, more droids, and less humans for Black Series would be great. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Chris, you're on the ball with that. Yeah, I would rather see more droids, more troopers. They're gonna get there. Trust me. Hasbro, they hear something someone likes, they're jumping on it. Have you gotten the Teenage TMNT 1990 Foot Soldiers and Shredder? I've seen them in person. I passed on them and they're gone. I wish I bought it. I wish I bought at least one soldier and that Shredder, but I'm an idiot. So I need a Darth Maul bad, but I'm never gonna get him because he's freaking $70. Damn it, bro. Oh, never mind. I remember seeing him on clearance, and I bought it for my brother because my brother didn't have one off card, so he ended up getting one and taking it out of the box. On clearance, it was like $9, $8. That was a long time ago. Um, yeah, I don't think they're gonna re-release him anymore. But that's crazy that he's $70 still because they re-released him so many times. You know what I mean? Oh, I wanted to show you guys this after we went on this crazy conversation, but I still love this one a lot. This hair scope is so sick. Beautiful hair scope. Not selling that, by the way. Just showing you some of my X-Mans. See, Dalen, if you're gonna spend that much money on a Darth Maul, you buy this one right here. SH Figure Arts, baby. He's technically a figure I'm gonna sell, but I definitely need the cash for that, so I can compensate that for Hot Toys. Unfortunately, I know it would be great for the trade, but I don't know if I could trade him because I need to make that money for what do you call it? The Death Trooper Specialist. I really want that. I really want a clone commando. Yes, I would too. Anything clones, to be honest. Any troopers from the Clone Wars, I need. So, um, Death Star droid, Chrome, I need one. For sure. I gotta go all the way up. Damn it, I talk so much. Okay. So more plastic means more money. They would lose the $20 retail price. Chris, 100%. I mean, the Sugar Man wave, piece was huge, and he still made it work. Yeah, like small things like that. Ultimate, they compensate for. So I actually understand what you mean, but for the most part, um, it's like giving a kid candy. If you give them too much candy at one point, then it's over assessment. They just stop wanting candy after a while. So you have to, or giving a dog a treat. You can't give them a treat as much as you give them food because ultimately they're not gonna be hungry anymore. So like they feed us a little bit of Build-A-Figure pieces to keep us excited to buy the whole wave. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't care who you are. There's been waves where you buy the whole damn thing, and there's like at least one figure in that wave you do not want, but you buy it for the Build-A-Figure, right? In the end of the day, that's what they do to make the magic work. That's how they see it. So ultimate, that's just how it works. But having two pieces within one packaging would be great. 100%. I'd love it. As a consumer, hell yeah. Honestly, the Black Widow and the AOA waves will hit clearance. That's when I'll complete those build figures. Mighty Mouse, you might be right with that, dude. You might be right. Um, I think the Black Widow wave is solid. If the movie came out, I'm not waiting till November. I have to wait till November, but I have to wait till November to watch that movie. I was actually hyped about it during the quarantine. I'm like, yo, I love the music. I can't wait. Hopper's in it. Bay's in it. Bay's sister. I don't know. Like, it looks so sick. Taskmaster looks a little bit less skeleton like, but I still like it. And then I still want, again, I want that Build-A-Figure 100%. If it goes on clearance, hype, I'm buying it. For the Sugarman wave, same thing with Sugarman Wave. I do want to complete it. So ultimately, I might just buy the build figures, but we'll see. Honestly, Black Widow. I think I just read that. I read the Corda. I read your comments already. Landon, for sure. I really don't read about the Crimson Dynamo, and so I don't know anything about him. I don't either. To be quite honest with you, Landon, but I really like the figure. I'm pretty sure he's gonna follow up on one of my comics anyway. So, what's going on, Rob? I was actually talking to you about you earlier about the me selling you the Sasquatch. I really like the Clone Commander. I think I read that already. Damn, I'm so bad. Hold on. Hold up, guys. Um, Pretty much all the figs in Sugarman Wave did not really come with any accessories. Chris, you're right. You're right. The only accessory that I saw was what was Beast, the Dark Beast, and that was like technically Thor's hammer with Sugarman on it. They're really releasing the NECA movie Turtles at Walmart. The Foot Soldier is in the Army Builder 2-pack. Mighty Mouse, if I see the 2-pack, I'm probably going to buy that. Um, the same thing with Shredder. I think Shredder's coming out in Walmart too, right? But if I can find a Shredder NECA, then I'll probably buy him at the GameStops. But for now, yeah, I definitely will buy the 2-pack Foot Soldier 2-pack if I find it in person. I need to finish the M'Baku, but it's hard to find them as well. Ultimate, yeah, like honestly, M'Baku's going to be hard. You might as well just try your best to look at eBay and try to buy the pieces for M'Baku. And Kiwi, yeah, bro. I only have two SS figures, Star Wars figures, Vader and Windu. I actually have the Black Series Windu somewhere. He's somewhere. But that's the only SS figures that I have aside from the Kylo Ren from The Last Jedi, which those two I will be selling together. So those two are going to fund my Star Wars Hot Toys. Hopefully I can sell it because it's kind of hard. Every time I say it, I don't really get any buyers. Hopefully, Hasbro will give us another army builder with the clones like the Phase 1 and Phase 2 clones with the at the $14 price. Are you talking about Star Wars? Um, I'll guarantee you this right now. Hasbro would not sell a 6-inch figure for $14 price point. If anything, they're gonna make a 2-pack and sell it for $40, which I'm probably gonna buy like 2 or 3 of them. But that's the way that they're gonna do it. Most likely. $14 price point? I don't know. I've never seen a figure that low. Matt, what's going on? Do you plan on getting UI Gundam, Goku SH figures? I have him on pre-order on my Amazon account. So yes, I definitely want that one. I have a lot of pre-orders. I honestly, Let me actually talk about my pre-orders for Toyco because I just literally went through them and holy shit, I have a lot. NECA Chapter 2 Ultimate Pennywise. Thomas, I don't collect it, but I know that all the horror NECAs are sick, like beautiful, especially the It figures. Mighty Mouse, my Walmart has the whole Cold Wave still, man. Whoa! Ultimate, that's crazy. Your Walmart is old school. But Thomas, yeah, like the NECA figures, especially the It figures, are like solid. NECA is solid for scopes. McFarlane to me is like right behind him, but obviously those two companies are very different in terms of pricing. So, so again, I don't have the damn dot right here for people that are watching it later. So Ultimate, so true Ultimate Gamer. Ooh. My headphones are dying. Let me go ahead and take one out. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Just on charge one. I think it should be fine. Let me know if you guys can hear me. So true, Ultimate Gamer, Wasp everywhere. The Wasp wave, but the Ant-Man and Wasp wave was everywhere too. I still see those waves actually. I still see like the Wasp, yeah. Wendigo and Sasquatch wave, it came off. Should have came off of Athlete Flight characters. Vorta 100% agree with you on that. Because obviously he was part of it, but you know, they made the athletes way after. They announced it way after. That's ridiculous. That's something else we need. I want to buy your Darth Vader. Unfortunately, with the Figuarts Mo, I wanted to sell him with my SH Figuarts Kylo Ren together. So, have you sold anything for sale? Have anything for sale? Sasquatch, is that a good home for sure, Rob? Um, I have a decent amount. I have all these obviously from the first batch and stuff, but I still have like, I still picked out a good amount that I'm gonna sell. So, we're just gonna have to figure it out. Let's do two. I just don't have prices yet, but I do have a decent amount of the figures that I already selected. I want to select a couple more and obviously sell some of my first batch first. But I'm gonna try to bring all these figures out on and ready for pictures by next week, hopefully, because I do have finals in a couple of days. So by next week, I'll have a little bit of time prior to taking my boards. So, I saw the black suit storm in Think Geek. Oh, really, Blendon? Why didn't you buy it? That storm is nice. The black suit one. I hope so. Hasbro do the army builder with clone troopers. Clone troopers eventually too. Stormtroopers eventually too. Kiwi, I think they'll eventually do it, but definitely for like a $40 price point. And I appreciate you talking about the audio because I actually took out one of my earpods because my earpods are dying. Let me see how much. This one has 24%, so I'm good. I mean, Wasp is cool, but I don't need her. I got her because someone stole everything else and left the figure. And then you're talking to Dalen. Have you hugged and cuddled up next to that child? I have not. I have not. Obviously, he's in the plastic, so I'm not going to be hugging that. I'm going to get scratched. But I stare at him every day. He's my dog. I get really excited about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles releases. I just ordered the Turtles in time set. Oh, nice. I gotta look up, check out that set because I want to see how good they look. They are. Oh God, I lost my placement. It wasn't the army building. It wasn't easy to build army build the battle droids when it came out. I pre-ordered 10 at GameStop and I was only able to track down 13 more throughout the year. So I have 23 droids, two of them, two of the other. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of droids. That's a lot of money. Ew, that's a lot of money, especially from GameStop. 10 from GameStop. That's like $23 each. I don't even want to think the math because I'm bad at math. 230 plus tax. Woo! but I have two, and I'm very happy with my two droids, my battle droids. I actually haven't I still haven't got the Wasp yet. I've been waiting for it to find her on clearance. If I see it on clearance, I'll get it for you, bro. Did you see the new Diamond Select Taskmaster? I did not. Funny enough, I was so busy I didn't even realize that they were doing a review. I remember Josh telling me. I didn't get to watch it. I'll buy them both. Hater says. Darth Hater says. I was honestly looking for probably like 100 plus like $10 shipping for both. So I think that's a decent deal. The only problem with Darth Maul, and I'm pretty sure it's a deal breaker. He doesn't have a box, but he has all his accessories. But he's real because I spent like 70 something or something like that on him when I bought him. Damn, that was sick, bro. NECA Chapter 2 Ultimate Finale is coming in stores. Thomas, that's sick. The whatever one I've seen in the store already it's sick enough. So I'm sure the second the number 2 one is gonna be sick. I think that's the one with the spider legs, right? Mighty Mouse has 6 battle droids, but Chris gets that 23. Well, when the foot soldiers for the turtles come out, I got everyone so I could everyone I could. So I have 10 of the cartoon foot soldiers and 6 of the movie who had so but the army building troopers is a must. Definitely understand. But definitely army building troopers, clone troopers. Roderick says, "Hey, Jippy Zale, what keeps you motivated to keep collecting?" That's a very good question. Um, I said this in my last stream, but obviously there's different viewers in every stream. But to me, when it comes to especially growing up as an adult, because I am almost 30, so I guess I can say I'm an adult. But as I grow up, me and my brother bought our own house. I bought plenty of cars already, and had my fair share of relationships and whatnot. But the one thing that you really got to focus on as you get older and become an adult is always hold on to the things that made you happy as a child. So for me, it's collecting. For some people, they like swimming, they like going fishing, they like art. Everyone has their own aspect of what made them happy growing up. And me, I love my superheroes. I love my comics. I love my Star Wars. That was stuff that I grew up with. I love my basketball too, but that's a different subject. But the same aspect. People get into they do the things that make them happy when they're a kid, and they follow that up. And this is one thing. So I always fall apart. Sometimes I got to step away from collecting because I feel like it's a chore. And ultimately, in the end, when I go back and I start to dust off my figs again, and then I put some of the totes, take some out, I realize I really like this line. I want to jump back on it. Same thing with my over here. Over here, I got my SH Figure Arts Mezcos and Hot Toys. I really love Hot Toys. I think that Hot Toys to me is such a good thing because they hold value, but at the same time, they're expensive, but they hold value. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, but they're still going to be in a decent price point. You know what I mean? And I think that their articulation is a little bit all right for what it is. It's at best the best. But the details and stuff like that, like especially the Iron Man armor, when it comes to like all the little flaps that come out, the vents that come out, I think it's just so detailed. That's why I love that. SA Figure Arts, I love the stability of the joints and stuff. So for the most part, what keeps me into collecting is making sure that I hold on to that one thing that made me happy growing up, and I don't let go of it, because once you let go of something like that, you start losing yourself, and that's very sad to feel, because you never want to lose yourself. You always want to know that you're waking up, and your mental health is very important to me. I want to pick up the SH Figures Wasp and the Endgame Ant-Man, but they are way too pricey and basic. I can't. Yeah, Kiwi. I definitely understand that for sure. They're very expensive, and I try not to look at too much SH Fig Arts. I try to stay clear with that. It's like SH Fig Arts, I stay with Dragon Ball Z for the most part. I still got some Marvel, but mostly Dragon Ball Z. Mezcos, I try to stay with like Marvel, and some DC because I love some of the DC. I still want a Shazam, but for the most part, I try to keep specific expensive lines to their specific areas that I think are the best. Tell me what. Hold on. Let me tell you about GameStop. They got held back a month, and then the droids came out during the tote bag sale, so I paid $16 each. All right, Chris, that makes sense, bro. So $160 for 10. That's actually not too bad. Definitely save like $70, $80 there. Message me, bro. I'll buy him right now. And which Kylo Ren is it? He's the one. Um, the Last Jedi one. Darth Vader. So he's the one from the Last Jedi. Just message me on Instagram so I know that I'm talking to you, and then we'll work a deal out. Funny thing with Wasp was, and I'll send you pictures too. Funny thing with Wasp was I still have to pay $20 for the Wasp even though the figure was missing pieces. The employee thought I opened and took the piece and tried to get a discount. Bro, I would not even like buy it at that point. Be like, you know what? Screw that. Because I've actually dealt with that in the past where I'm like, hey man, like this is all messed up. Can I get a discount? And they say no, I just put it back. Are you are you still grabbing cards packs? Mighty Mouse, are you talking about like the Dragon Ball Z Pokemon and stuff? I still collect a little bit, but I don't collect a lot. Actually, my last video I showed what I collected. I'm just trying to look for it. Well, you know what? I don't know where it is. 100%. Is it here? Nope. Oh yeah. Dalen, are you still in here? I got your pieces. All right. So, Hater, I think you just sent me a message. I'll check it after the stream. I should be getting off soon. I don't know where the hell I'm still on here. It's been almost 3 hours. I haven't ate yet. Got those for you. So, I have legends in place. I have legends in place at the moment, and they have helmets and unhelmeted scopes, which looks good and are fourth of the price. Yeah, SH figures definitely are expensive, but like something about them that makes them worth it, obviously. But it just depends. And no problem, Roderick. It is what it is. Some people just got to like some people collect because they like seeing other people's collections, and then there's some people that really enjoy certain things in their life, like let's say the Endgame movie, or let's even say the first Iron Man, they thought was amazing. You know what I mean? And they loved it so much, and you geek out, and then what do you end up buying? You buy a shirt. Some people buy a poster. I buy a damn hot toy. So that's how I saw it. Again, um, you invest in the things you think are more valuable, and to me, collecting for the mental health is a very valuable thing. And if I can keep that up, then I stay true to myself. That's me with Mescos, but I feel like Mescos has been dropping the ball lately. The releases are great, but I've been jacking up the price so much to turn me off. Yeah, Dalen, that's 100% how I feel. Mesco is also another one of those lines that it could be a hit or miss. Like some Mescos will go down price, some will stay up, but they still stay in a certain range. Like I have a Sending Night Batman, and I know I can't sell it for past $70 shipped, but I still want to sell that figure really bad because I need that money, obviously, for another Batman or something like that. But I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, not only are they dropping the ball with the prices going up, they're also dropping the ball with the quality of the figure inside. Like, I just feel like it's not as stable as it usually is. Could be wrong though. And Vincent says, definitely agree. That's why I keep it collecting. Keep your fire burning. Exactly. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? If you're one to feel like you have too much in the collection, but you have enough space to put things in totes, just like your Christmas lights, put the display that you don't want to display at the moment. Just try to put it in totes, put it away, and if you want to come back and you feel like you want to display it again, you do it. Or if you come back and you have no fire for that specific part of your collection, sell it. Sell it to someone that can love it as much as you did when you first got it. That's how you should look at it. Collecting doesn't mean you need a big collection. Collecting means that you just enjoy collecting. I do want a Mezco Batman. I do too, Dylan. I have an Ascending Batman, but I want the Sovereign Knight Batman, which is one up. I don't know. I really want another Mezco Batman. I want the tactical Batman for sure, Mezco, but they went up in price. But I really want to sell my Ascending. I like it a lot, like 100% love it. But I want another one, and I don't want to have two. And I know I like the other one more than this one because I had this one long enough. But literally, I had him in display for a while, and I just put him back in his box recently. Kiwi. I still Gamer says Kiwi. I still had a full price for Legends, even though they're missing parts. That's rough, dude. That's rough. I would not honestly if it was missing a part and they said they whatever, I would not buy it. If they accuse you, I would be like, no. Jimpy, I've been slowly replacing a lot of my Legends with SH figure counterparts. I love SH figure arts and Mayfex, and some of the figures are so hit or miss. Yeah, man, some of the figures is just so miss, man. That's the problem. And Mayfex for me, the lower joints get loose so quickly. That's what I hate about that damn Mayfexes. But I love the look. But I really gotta look up the stupid Shazam, man. Not stupid, excuse me, but the Shazam because I really want a Shazam so bad in high quality counterpart. So I really want the Mezco, but not I'm not spending $400 on a Mezco for Shazam. And I'm pretty sure I could find a decently priced SH Fig Arts one. Not to mention I have 4 Hot Toys pre-ordered. Same here. I got 5. I'm beating ya. Definitely got to stick with the SH Fig Arts DBZ always. For other lines like Naruto, Ninja Turtles, and other cover around like, yeah. See, I was gonna actually start collecting Naruto figure arts too, but I'm like, nah. I like that show a lot. I just started going back into it, so it's not like it's a big deal. Like I'm not like it's not as nostalgic. I still like the series a lot. I just don't know if I want to spend a lot of money investing in all those figures in that line. So you got your Kaioken and Goku shipping soon. Okay, I actually had him on pre-order, but I you know canceled him. Got my Piccolo and Gohan coming too. That's nice. My Piccolo 1.0, I gotta sell probably. I want every character, but I don't need every character. Vincent's out from Singapore, and space is definitely hard for me. I think I have a friend that lives over there. Reborn Trooper. I don't know if he's in Singapore, but I know he's in one of those countries, and he goes to Singapore a lot for hunting. He used to be a toy hunter, and he has his own channel, but he stopped recording a long time ago. Definitely has very minimal space as well, but his collection is god tier, dude. Like I see his collection, I'm super jealous of it, dude. 100%. Because he has like a whole bunch of clone troopers. He has like the whole army build. It's amazing. If you guys know him, his name is Dan Reborn. He's on like the syndicate groups, the Pence Pack, and all that. I love his collection. Now Bardock. Bardock, yeah. Bardock is crazy SH figures, bro. That was an amazing release. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it though, but that's amazing. Don't you have the Batman Beyond figure? I do have the Batman Beyond. You're right. The Mezco. Yes, Dylan. I do, but I don't. I'm not selling it. I waited too long for that figure. Well, what do you think about the McFarlane's DC figs? Mighty Mouse. They look amazing. I've seen reviews. They look great. They're never gonna touch Hasbro's art like quality, but they're getting very close. So I don't have any of the new ones. I've been delegating in my head to myself if I wanted to buy some of the new McFarlane ones, but I will eventually buy some of the McFarlane Batman figures. 100% that Doom one, the Doom Batman. But I will be buying some for sure to see. But they look amazing. I don't like the scaling. It's like an 8-inch, 7-inch scale, but amazing figure. The articulation looks pretty good. For how much you're paying, it's definitely good. But it's not going to fit in your 6-inch collection. My laundry room is big enough to have another toy room. Has a walk-in closet. I put 6 rows of shelves all the way around all my DVDs, and then outside of the closet, the figures with 2 arcades. You're lucky because I live in Florida and we don't have that here. Mm-mm. Tell you right now, you spend like your hard-earned money on a house. My room is the average room, okay, and it's very tiny. So basically you're saying that your washroom, your laundry room is as big as my room. You're lucky. Rob, how much for Thor are you selling? I don't know yet. Wait, how much for Thor? You're selling? Wait, did I show him earlier? Where the hell is he? I literally think I saw. Oh yeah, here it is. So this Thor is for sale. I think. I just don't know pricing yet. He doesn't come with a hammer, so I'm obviously not going to be asking super top dollar for him. But we'll figure it out. I gotta figure something out with your shipping too because it's pretty expensive, Rob. I never shipped to Cali. I guess that part of Cali was more expensive, but we gotta figure it out. But that's why I don't really know what I want for him yet. So, Ultimate says Kiwi, my wasp just unmasked. Head. I can't go a lot of poses. I've been trying to find accessories. It's a pain. You good with that? Okay, we'll figure something out, Rob. If I took the walls out and walked into a closet, a laundry room wide open, it'd probably be a small kid's room. Damn, Chris, lucky bastard. And okay, Rob, we'll figure something out. I don't want you to. I don't want to make you pay for the whole thing. Maybe it was just because Sasquatch is heavy. That's why it was expensive, but it wasn't too expensive. It was like $15. It wasn't too expensive. But Chris, I'm really jealous. I know that the house up there for the cost that I have for my house, I know I can get like a five three 2 car garage, big rooms up north. So shoot, if I end up moving to Texas, I know Dallas has some wonderful, or Texas in general has some wonderful houses for cheap. Cheap meaning like 300 grand. That's cheap to me. But that to me that's average. Vincent says, "Have you seen the new Master Grade Testament Gundam? It's fire." I have not. I have not been keeping up with my Gundam updates, so I gotta jump on it. Go ahead and put this over. Do you have any sites recommendations for site? Do you have any site recommendations for sites that sell Marvel Legend accessories? Can of beans. The thing about can of beans, though, you got to be careful. They can be very expensive, and they can be very, 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 very quick to sell out. Can of beans has one of the best. I think it's called Can of Beans. BEANMS.com. So you want to check that out real quick. At the same time, eBay, because when it comes to accessories and stuff, you don't really need like legitimate accessories, unless I don't. I wouldn't care for legitimate accessories. The figure, that's different. This is actually my second house, but my stepfather passed away and owns this and another one. So I sold my first house and spent 17 months remodeling this one. Now I moved into it last September. I'm in Columbus or Columbia, South Carolina. Nice, bro. That sounds amazing. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss. That's pretty rough, but I'm glad that you're able to get your house remodeled and moved in before the whole pandemic. And Rob says Dorkside. I guess Dorkside is another place, but Ultimate Gamer, if you ever are looking for specific Marvel Legends that are not in stock in your area, always check Amazon. Um, check Dorkside Toys. Check Big Bad Toy Store, but definitely Amazon because obviously, as Mighty Mouse says, it's $13 for the Wasp on Amazon. Some of them can go for even cheaper. I think yesterday I saw what was her name from shoot Black Panther's sister. She was like $10 on Amazon. I forgot her name. I literally just had her in my hand the other day. All right, guys, I'm gonna have another 10 minutes, or probably like I want to say 5, 10 minutes left before I go. Uh, this is still one of the builder figures I really don't want to sell. He's been sitting in this box over here for a little bit, but I really like this guy for some reason. Out of the three builder figures, there's what Wendigo, Sasquatch, and this guy. I wanted to keep this guy. Dirty cheap. Sure, yes, Mighty Mouse. You're right. I don't know why I'm so bad with these damn names sometimes. But Ultimate Gamer, yeah, check out those websites in addition to Amazon. To be honest with you, I ended up what was it? The PlayStation game Spider-Man. I passed on him like multiple times, and then he was going up to like 50, $60, and I was so stressed out. I went to Big Bad Toy Store and bought him for 30. I don't know if he's still in stock, but I definitely wanted him that bad. And he ended up being like $40 shipped. It was like 35 or something like that. I don't know. I still have him in box and all that. I'm not taking him out of box. Speaking of Spider-Man, y'all saw that new retro one? I seen the reviews, man. I need it. I needs it. Are you gonna get a PS5 with for that new game? What game? Royale. I need that man thing. I pass on the wave, except for the Punisher. Except for Punisher. To be honest, the wave was to me like a solid wave because I really like the Netflix series, so I bought all of them. That's why I got them. But I honestly like the man thing a lot, especially in what was what was I watching? I think I was watching an animated series of something, and he was in it, and I really enjoyed it. Um, ooh, there's a lot going on. Man, my wife and I are trying to buy our first home at the moment. Unfortunately, the city Auckland is one of the most expensive in the world. One mil is 160,000 US. Would be lucky to get one for 2 bed. Damn, Kiwi, that's crazy how expensive that is with no lawn and maybe a complete Reno job. That's ridiculous, bro. That's expensive, dude. Sorry to hear that. Move to Florida. For 640, you get a wonderful house out here. Move to Texas. You get a mansion for that much money. Um, I pre-ordered 2 of the retro Spider-Mans. I actually pre-ordered one on Amazon, just one. I pre-ordered the Gwen and the Peter Parker. The rest is pretty meh. Um, Vincent, I'm a huge fan of the remake of his articulation, the mechanics of his articulation. If you guys watch Jay Hernandez on YouTube, he actually was showing some crazy poses and stuff with the new retro. It sold me, so that's why I bought it. The Miles Morales PS5 game. I am Rose Royale, 100% buying it, 100%. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that edition PS4, but I definitely actually I probably would buy that special edition Miles Morales PS5. I think that's probably not even a real picture, but it showed that it was a black PS5. But I definitely will buy that game. Yeah, already got my retro. Zach, what's going on? Already got my retro spider on pre-order. Articulation looks on point. Yeah, 100% on point, dude. Like it blew my mind when I saw the articulation and why they. Because at first I didn't want to buy it. I was like, whatever, like this wave is just literally just selling the same figures. They just want to get the Kingpin and obviously make more money off of the Kingpin. But then when I saw the whole remake of the articulation with that Spider-Man, I pre-ordered them right away. I do want to pick up some of the other ones, but we'll see. I appreciate you not making fun or being rude and throwing out a suggestion and telling me that it was on Amazon. Oh, Ultimate, you're talking about the Amazon one? Well, some people, like if they're new to the game or they're old school hunters, like they don't really check the website. So, um, there's some good people out here. You know what I mean? But Amazon, make sure that you're buying it from Amazon warehouse too. But Amazon is really bad when it comes to shipping. That's for sure. Um, I like my man thing too, but freaking head snapped off. I'm like, what? You mean this part? Oh, you gotta be careful, dude. I only took it off once. That's my second time taking them off. I remember trying to sell this guy a long time ago for like 20 bucks. Man, I would have cried by now. I would have rebought him. Um, bro, eye for eye. If I moved an hour away, I could spend 300,000 less and get 5 bedrooms with but no job. Damn, that sucks, bro. Why don't you debate on compromising driving a little bit longer to work, but finding an actual decent house? Unless you guys are just trying to save up and call it good that way. I'm new to the game and I don't have the luxury of buying from Amazon, so I just gotta settle with what my stores have. Okay, I can understand that ultimate, but um, you could always buy that specific figure from Amazon, I think, but you just pay for shipping. So if it's $14 and like what? Actually, I don't know. I don't even know how that works without having Amazon Prime. So, but alrighty, all right. It's been 3 hours since I've started streaming. About my voice about to freaking die out. I'm cracking like crazy. Ultimate Gamer, why can't you order from Amazon? I think he doesn't have Prime, so that's why he can't order from it. But anyways, guys, I've been on this damn stream forever. I got some figs right here. You know what I mean? Same neck peg from the Abomination, but both of them have halfway head tops. Yeah. So I've no, no. Okay, I don't think I want to sell him no more. He didn't get messed up, but I dropped him, and I'm really pissed off. I hate dropping my figures. But anyways, I got a decent amount right here for sale. I'm gonna be staring at that damn face scope. I'm so sad that just happened. Trying to sell this too. Um, really enjoyed everyone that came out. 3 hours long. Yes, I've been out here for 3 hours, and I told myself mini stream. So I really do appreciate every single one of you guys for coming out. There's a lot of people that's been coming and going, so it feels great. Um, appreciate seeing some of you new folks too. So I'm gonna be hitting you up, Dalen. If anything, for those 3 figures, I'm gonna put those aside. Text or message me or text me the 3 figures again because I forgot. Was it this guy? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next toy hunt as well as the next toy display. I do have a couple more figs up there, but gonna try to finish off the MCU and jump into the villain MCU. So, um, make sure if you guys like the stuff, subscribe, like it. Again, I appreciate everyone's that has been here. The second batch is going to be coming out as soon as possible after my exam. So, yeah. Anyways, see you guys then. Later.